Have you ever wondered how people make billions of GP in old school RuneScape? Well, so did I. And luckily for you, I documented the whole process of how I did it. You may have already seen these videos, but this is becoming a billionaire. Let's watch them together. I've been wanting to make this video for a while now. And instead of me just posting them all together and uploading it, I wanted to watch this with you because it's been a long time since I've seen any of these videos. But yeah, if you're curious and want to watch this on your own, I guess, without me, without your boy, another user, it is on my channel under Becoming a Billionaire playlist. But yeah, man, this should be pretty interesting. I uploaded these videos over 5 years ago, man. Check this out. 5 years ago. Let's see, when actually did I upload this first one? November 12 of 2020. All right, enough rambling. Let's get straight into it. I hope you enjoy. All right, hopefully that's a decent placement for my camera. See my beautiful face. But this is Becoming a Billionaire episode 1. This is how to get rich in OSRS completing barrows. How do people actually watch these videos? I don't know. I don't get it because I don't think they're very good. Honestly, I haven't seen these in years. I literally have not watched these videos in years. So this should be pretty fun. Let's see how it goes, man. Episode 1. Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by and watching the first episode of Becoming a Billionaire. Since this is the first episode, I will explain what I'm going to be doing in Becoming a Billionaire Completionist Edition, but it's very simple. Basically, I'm going to make 1 billion coins by camping bosses until I complete their collection log. Look at that. So to start, I will be doing a ton of barrows. I chose barrows because you don't need to be a high level or have top tier gear. So that's right. People watching this can follow along and become a billionaire with me. Also, my magic level is kind of low, so I'd like to level that up. I will be showing the loot here on the screen, and in this first video, I will be doing 100 chests to start, and in my next Becoming a Billionaire video, or BAB for short, I will be doing 500 chests, and I will report back. Remember, I am going to stay here until I fill the collection log all the way up. I will try to keep this video short. What's up with that mic quality, man? I'm basically just going to show you guys my loot and how much I make here, and hopefully I can encourage at least one person out there to grind some barrows too. I'm not going to be including my supply cost in these videos because in the long run, it doesn't really matter because no matter what, we are going to be making a profit here. Supplies don't matter. And I don't like playing Efficiency-scape. I do enjoy playing old school RuneScape. So yeah, that's basically it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you enjoy this journey to 1 billion GP, and I hope you will join me. For anyone not familiar with barrows, I will give a quick overview. I'm not there anymore. Barrows is a minigame where you kill the Barrows brothers and make your way through some tunnels below the ground, and you will eventually find a chest to loot and hopefully get a Barrows item. But if you don't, it's okay because you can still make some profit. And if you have the Mauritania Hard Diary done, you will get 50% more runes, so it's best to get that done as soon as you can. Now, that's enough rambling from me. Let's see this loot. After 100 chests, I made around 9.5 mil, giving me an average of around 95k per chest. Little teaser. So that's not bad, especially if you are a lower level trying to make some money. If you are a lower level, around 95k. This is just an intro video. The next video will have 500 chests. God dang. So that's not bad, especially if you are a lower level trying to make some money. Just a reminder, I'm not including the cost of supplies because either way, I'm going to be making a profit here, and my goal is to enjoy the game and not play Efficiency. 2 minute 14 second video. I know this video is kind of short, but I'm basically just showing you guys my loot, and I really hope someone out there will join me in this. Sweet. Hello, everyone. Hopefully, hopefully you guys don't mind me talking over this stuff. You know, honestly, I don't know how people watch these videos. Here, bringing you another I appreciate it, though. Thank you for watching. Video. This and is if you are an OG of Becoming a Billionaire. Let me shut up. This is a sick intro. Hello, everyone. Another user here, bringing you another average video. This is the second episode of Becoming a Billionaire, or BAB for short. Basically, a journey to 1 billion GP by completing the collection log for certain bosses and mini games such as barrows. This video did take me a very long time to make. Probably around 30 to 35 hours of playtime, so go ahead and leave me a nice thick like. But of course, you don't have to do that. I'm trying to keep this video short, so please enjoy this loot and watch this in ×2 speed or even 1.5. Anyway, let's get into the loot. I am showing every single chest from the 500 that I did, and I will be showing the item drops for just a couple seconds longer than the rest.
I was going to add some other things into this video, but
Nice.
that would have made it very long. And I don't think anybody really wants to sit here for 20 minutes and watch Barrow's loot. But overall, I had a good
Nice,
time making
nice.
this. I honestly just watched Netflix most of the time while I was doing this. And
Still
it
do
was my
that?
first time ever really doing Barrows. I will say, overall, I did make pretty decent money here. But is it worth it for someone that's my level? Not really. Unless you're looking for something that's pretty easy to do. But if you are a lower level or a mid level, this is a great way to make some easy money. If you guys haven't noticed, at Barrows, there's tons of people here from all different level ranges, from low to high, and all different types of gear setups. For me, it's easier to grind things when I set a goal for myself, so that's what I'm doing here. Told myself I would complete Barrows, and that's what I'm doing. At this point, I just kind of feel like I'm rambling because there's not really much to say or to show. So yeah, I'm feeling really confident that I will finish the collection log before chest 500, but we'll see how it goes. Now I have
Before
a question for you
500?
guys. What boss do you think I should grind out next? I was thinking of maybe
Answer
doing
the question,
Arachnis
please.
because I've never done it before and it's a mid-level boss, so it shouldn't take me too long to complete. And the gear I need to complete that boss, I don't think it's too expensive either. It's already been out for over a year and I haven't been there. But just like Barrows, it's not that profitable for higher level players, but even if you are a mid-level player, you can complete these bosses, and if you grind them out long enough, you will make a lot of money. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Arachnis is a good idea? Or I was even thinking about doing the giant mole because I already have around 800 kills there. And that's also another really easy boss and
Still
a
don't have
really
the pet.
old boss.
I think I
And
have
you
like
can actually
5K
make some
kills.
decent money at the giant mole. So yeah, I'm debating between those two. Let me know what you guys think. Hey guys, it's me from the future. I'm doing the editing right now and I'm trying to keep this video as short as I can.
But why'd
And
I
I'm
add
just kind
this?
of going through to fill in some gaps so there's not just a whole lot of silence. But I promise I won't mind if you just skip ahead to the loots
You can skip.
or if you just watch this in ×2. I actually
No, don't
recommend
skip it.
watching
Don't
it in
skip it.
×2 speed to save yourself some time. Chest 363. The first set is
Nice. I actually, I was trying to keep these videos kind of short. Like this one's what, 10 minutes? I was trying to keep them all around 10 minutes long when I was recording these. And for this one specifically, I mean, I don't really remember, honestly. It's been over 5 years. But when I was doing Barrows specifically, I wanted to include every single chest, literally every single one. So
complete.
yeah.
We now have full Verax. We are back to another one of those quiet spots. I'm not really going to say much except for when I complete a set to help cut down the video time a little bit. I guess I could use this time to mention some things I did cut out. So I actually ended up getting to level 90 magic from 88 during my time here at Barrows. So that's pretty cool.
Sick.
Easy money and easy magic levels.
Yep.
Magic is the only combat skill I need to get to 99.
It's 99 now.
Chest 406, second set complete. We now have full Darox. So far, so good. I'm feeling really confident that I'll finish this before 500. So what do you think?
Easy.
Do you think I will finish this before the 500 chests are complete? Or do you think I'm just going to go on a massive dry streak? The drop rate of Barrows is pretty generous, so I think I can do it. Chest 428. Third set is complete. We now have full Guthans. So that's 3 down, 3 more to go. So we are back to another.
What? I skipped chest 420? Embarrassing.
One of those quiet spots. It's me, another user, doing editing. But anyway, this quiet spot is a lot longer because, spoiler alert, after this Guthans plate I get here, I go on a crazy dry streak. So, I mean, I guess it's not that crazy, but it sucked. So, you know, 1 like, 1 good luck, all that good stuff. And if you are still watching this and you made it this far, you are a real one. Thank you for watching, and I hope you are enjoying this loot and watching.
Why did I say that so slowly? I mean, I was just starting out. It's only my first couple videos I ever uploaded, but I don't know. Interesting.
Me on this dry streak. But of course, every dry streak does come to an end, so it's not that big of a deal. Chest 499 finally finished Carol's, and that puts an end to this pretty big dry streak of 57 chests and no item. So I was feeling really confident about completing barrows before 500, but yeah, not anymore. So here's the loot for the 326 chests I've done in this video.
Shoot, hold on. I got to move myself really quick, or actually, just turn it off. 30.4
But
million.
overall, we're at 499 chests complete. So we only need a couple more items left. You can see right here. Hopefully, I don't just get a whole bunch of repeat items. At this point, I only need 3 more items. Hopefully, I don't just get a whole bunch of repeat items. Barrows has been pretty generous to me, besides that one dry streak. Other than that, it's been pretty good. Chest 517, Aram's staff, and that leaves us with only 2 items left to get, the Aram's hood and Torag's legs. I still have roughly 150 more chests to complete, so I'm actually feeling pretty confident. Earlier, I was starting to lose my confidence in me being able to complete this within the 500 chests, but 150 to go, so let's see. Will the RNG gods bless me? I think they will. All I need is 2 more items, and the drop rate is pretty generous. So we see this crossbow, I don't need that. Runes, and more runes. All I need is an Aram's hood and Torag's plate legs, but here is a plate body, unfortunately. I am getting pretty lucky. A Varak's skirt, and then some Torag's hammers, then a whole bunch more runes. And the runes do actually add up after a while. You will see here at the end of the video.
It's really good for runes.
I do end up getting a crazy amount, in my opinion at least. Now we are back to a whole lot of nothing. Just runes, and more runes. But it's alright because we could always use some runes. Chest 593 and chest 420 for the video.
Oh,
I am just about out of charges.
Did you catch that?
I am using the enchanted toxic trident, so I had 20,000 charges.
38.7 mil.
And if anybody's wondering, I was able to get 520 chests completed with those 20,000 charges. 594 and 595 back-to-back drops, so that's pretty cool. Especially because I hit that dry streak earlier. I still need just 2 more items, so hopefully I get those and I don't just keep getting repeat items. But either way, I am making pretty decent money, so no big deal. I'll get them eventually. This is the last of the little blank spots, I promise. So if you made it this far, like I said earlier, you are a real one. But if you just watched this in ×2 or skipped around, you are also a real one. Anyway, it's almost time for the loot, so right around here I still have about 35 chests left, so there's still a good chance I'll complete this, but I'm not making any promises. Let me know what you guys think, leave a like, leave a comment, whatever you feel like. Chest 658, a double item for the first time, and finally I get an Aram's hood. And that completes Aram's. All I need now is 1 item. That would have been really cool if I got both items I needed in this double drop, but it's all good. There's only a couple more left for me to do in this video, so hopefully I can get this final item. But the way it's going, I feel like I'm going to end up getting another repeat, so we'll see. Here it is, everyone. Chest 673 and chest number 500 for the video. Unfortunately, that's a lot of money. I didn't complete the collection log. I still need Torag's legs, but it's no big deal. I will get them very soon. Here is the loot. I made 44.8 mil, and in my last video, I made about 9.5 mil. So that brings me to a total of around 54 mil. I did spend around 9 mil to refill my tridents, but it doesn't really matter because no matter what, I made a profit here. If you made it this far into the video, thank you. Please leave a like if you want, and stick around if you want to hear me talk about my channel real quick.
Oh.
But if all you wanted to see was the loot, thank you for watching.
I don't remember this.
Sorry it took me so long to get this video out. I did say in my Vorkath guide that if I ended up gaining some more subscribers, I would try to upload more consistently. And to my amazement, I actually did get some more. As of right now, February 10th, 2021, I have 320 subscribers, and my top video has a little over 15,000 views. It doesn't.
Dang, that's kind of crazy. Look at that, 320 subscribers. What did I say? February of 2021, and it is now February of 2026, and I am nearly at 5,000. So sick, dude. And check out that that official OSRS noob. I did change it up, but I'm still your boy, another user.
Doesn't sound like much compared to big names, but I think it's crazy and it's a lot to me.
It
So
is crazy.
thank you guys for the support. I will try my best to upload more consistently. Hopefully I can upload a video around once a week and see what happens from there. So yeah, please leave a like if you feel like it, and maybe even subscribe if you feel like it.
If you want.
That's pretty much it. Thank you everyone for watching. I will complete Barrows very soon.
Hell yeah.
Until next time, guys.
This is kind of bothering me.
Peace.
I guess I should stand here. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Let's do this again.
Hello everyone. Another user here bringing you another episode of Becoming a Billionaire. In this video, I'll try to finish the Barrows collection log to make bank. If you guys watched my last video, then you will know I only need Torag's legs, so I'm hoping this will only take me a few chests, and I will complete this very quickly. This did take me quite a while to make, so if you do like it, maybe leave a like if you want. I was expecting this to go very well, and I thought I would end up getting the legs super quick, and then I went on this thick dry streak.
Very thick.
There's nothing you can really do about it. So you just got to keep on going, and eventually it will come to an end. Unfortunately, this one did last me 60 chests, and then I finally got an item, a Darrock's plate body. After this happened, the chest started to come in at a better rate, but all I need is the dang Torag's legs.
Why'd I say like that?
And I can't seem to get them.
All I need.
So let me know, what do you guys think? How many do you think it'll take me to complete this? I do have the Mauritania Hard Diaries done, so it's not so bad because I am getting the 50% more runes. Also, before I forget, if you value your time, please watch this in ×2 speed.
Please.
I do realize
Not
that
this one, though.
Barrows loot isn't the most exciting, but it is interesting to watch. So yeah. Leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends, whatever you want, and
Don't tell your
enjoy
friends.
this loot. So right here, I finally did 100
Sick.
tests for this video, bringing me to 7.7
That's not bad, right?
mil.
100 tests?
7.8 mil. All I need is the Torag's legs.
Dude, Barrows makes
but
bank.
dang, man. They don't want me to have it. How many do you think this will take me? So right here, I got some pretty lucky drops. Back-to-back Torag's helm, Guthan's war spear. And then I went just a couple with some runes, and then I was right back to the drops. Of course, it's not what I need, but that was a double drop. And then back-to-back Darrock's legs. Dude, I got so excited when I saw the legs. I thought it was Torag's for
I remember
a quick
that.
second, and then it hurt me. But I guess I can't complain because I am getting pretty lucky. And then again, with the back-to-back drops, no Torag's legs, and then another back-to-back drop, no Torag's legs, and then a double drop. So my luck is turning around, but of course, I just need that one item, and the game is just not wanting to give it to me. So I did end up hitting another thick dry streak. I was feeling super confident that I would finish this in less than 100 chests, but it's really not working out for me. I'm hoping things will turn around and get better for me, but we'll see. If you're an Iron Man, is this what you experience? Because damn, this sucks.
You know, people actually watch these, dude. I'm honestly kind of surprised. Look at that, 2.9K views, 21 comments, 96. Of course, I gotta like my own video. 96. Dude, sick. If any of you guys are still watching, hey, let me know, man. I'm curious if anyone is still around from the Becoming a Billionaire days. I know there are a few people still around. I recognize some of the names, but yeah, dude. Honestly, I don't know how people were watching these, but I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Sick.
But I need to keep on going, and we're almost at 200 tests for this video. So at least I am making decent money, and Barrows is really easy.
I'm curious. What did that say?
So we'll turn around and get better for me.
Let's see.
But we'll see. If you're an Iron Man, is this?
I think that was my boy. I kill Sloss.
Damn, this sucks. But I need to keep on going, and we're almost at 200
Went
tests
too
for
far.
this video. So at least I am making decent money.
Are you using old lockpicks? Nah. It's faster than that. LOL. Ye. Grinding big mole, no luck. 2489 KC, no pet. Goddamn, lol. He actually did get the pet eventually. I still don't have it though, and I used to make fun of him for that because he was grinding and never got it. But now look at me. I have over 5K kills and no mole pet.
And Barrows is really easy at my level. And I have the Mauritania Hard Diaries done for the extra runes. So there's 200 chests done so far for this video.
20.6.
Like I said earlier, I was really expecting to finish this before 100. But anyway, here's 20 mil. Still need Torag's legs. Good luck me. RNG gods, please bless me.
Please.
Back-to-back drops. Darok's
All I need
body
here is
and
just those
helmet.
legs.
I've been thinking about what I want to do next. I did say I was thinking of doing Sarachnis or the Giant Mole. I do think I will grind out some Sarachnis for a little bit. But I was also thinking
I think I did Sarachnis.
maybe doing something higher level. What do you guys think about Vorkath?
Oh,
I do already
or was
have
it
a pet.
Vorkath?
But if I do Vorkath, I can make a lot of money very quickly.
I love Vorkath.
So I'm not sure if that would be something you guys would be interested in. I know that since it's higher level content, it is locked for a lot of people.
Unlock it.
And I'm sure someone out
good
there
goal.
wants to see some sick Vorkath loot. So I could do that and make money pretty quickly, or I could continue doing some lower level bossing and get a lot of kills very quickly, but not a lot of money. Either way, I do want to get all the pets. Finally, chest 941. Torag's legs, man.
Hell yeah,
this
brother.
took way too long to get this
Hell
one
yeah.
item. Now let's see if it was worth
941.
it. Let's see what I made. So for this video, I did 268 chests until I got the Torag's legs, and that brings me to about 26 mil. So that's not bad. I did get quite a few items. I just wish I got the legs a lot sooner. And now my collection log is complete, so let's see what I made total. Here's the loot from the 3 videos I am making. The first one, second one, and now this one right now. Let's go ahead and put this together and see what I make. So it's saying about 83 mil. Most of that money is coming from the runes. It looks like about 50 mil is coming from the runes.
100K death
and the rest
runes.
is coming from the items. I'm going to try to sell this stuff off and see what I get. Now I can actually trade in every single set.
Sick.
So that's pretty cool. But anyway, I'm going to sell this stuff off and see how much cash I end up getting.
You just
I do
said
think
that.
I might keep the runes, but we'll see. So this brings me to about 84 mil out of my 1 mil goal. This does bring my total bank around 400 mil, I think.
Nice.
So it's pretty awesome. But it really did take me a very long time to do this. So overall, I wouldn't say it's really worth it for someone higher level. But if you are a mid-level player, Barrows is great, especially if you can finish the Mauritania Hard Diaries, because look, 50 mil, well, 49 mil came from the runes and 35 mils from the items.
Nice.
So pretty crazy, but overall,
that's still true to this day. Go do Barrows if you're broke and don't have good gear, or, you know, kind of lower level.
Made 84.9 mil, almost 85 mil. Yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed
15 mil on supplies.
Me suffer through Barrows. But I mean, I guess it wasn't that big of a deal since I did make 84 mil.
Nice,
but
dude.
Let me know what you guys think. Do you want to
a
see
billionaire
a whole lot of Sarachnis, or should I mix it up and throw some Vorkath in there? I'm not sure. You guys let me know what you want to see. Anyway, that's enough rambling from me. Thanks for watching. Until next time, guys. Peace.
Nice. I'm freaking tight.
Hello, everyone. Another user here bringing you another episode of Becoming a Billionaire. If you have seen my last few videos, you'll know that I chose to complete the Sarachnis collection log for my upcoming videos. If you haven't seen my progress until now, I will link the playlist up here in the corner. I did have quite a bit of clips recorded for this video, but unfortunately a lot of them came out really laggy and messed up, so I ended up deleting a lot of them. I recently moved and my ping has been pretty sporadic, and I haven't hardwired my PC yet, so I think that
it's
might be the
hardwired
reason
now.
My clips
Actually, at this time, I was recording on like a real like piece of junk computer. I mean, it got the job done, but it actually didn't even have like its own dedicated GPU. It was an integrated. It was a Ryzen 3, I think like 3200G, something like that. So it was like an integrated graphics card, and that's what I was gaming on. I don't know. Fun fact, that was actually my first like PC ever in my life. I think it was like $500 at Best Buy at the time.
Got weird, and hopefully once I set up my new Switch and hardwire, it helps a little. But anyway, here's a 100 kill update for the video. Arachnus has given me just about 3 mil, so that's roughly 30k a kill.
3 mil?
So that's not bad at all for this mid-level boss. So yes, if you are wondering, I am an epic old school gamer. Of course, I am just joking. I'm a noob level 126 getting wrecked at Arachnus. This is actually my second death. I forgot to record the first one because I was busy crying, since each death is costing me about 200k to unlock my items from the tombstone. At this point, I was at 260 kills for the video, and Arachnus has given me just about 7.8 mil, still giving me an average of around 30k a kill, so still not too bad. 30k a kill is actually what the wiki says to expect, so yeah. Rip me, but I am going to go back and get my revenge, so no big deal. Here we are, kill 406 and 300 for this video.
Well, I put everything right there.
Mil, still around 30k a kill, so nothing special. I honestly only want the pets, and well, of course, GP2. Again, I don't have many clips. I do apologize. Honestly, my computer isn't like a top tier gaming PC or anything, so I think it might also have something to do with me watching some HBO on my second screen and playing old school and trying to record at the same time. So yeah, my bad.
It was a piece of junk,
guys. And just to keep adding to the disappointments, I missed recording kill 420 like a pleb, but it's okay because I'm feeling super lucky about kill 421. This is most likely the pet. Hopefully the RNG gods are listening to me right now. But overall, I do think I'm getting better at Arachnus. I completely ignore the minions now and just focus on killing her. Well, no pet. Thanks RNG this. Maybe next time. Alright, now I'm getting upset. Third death,
Arachnus?
So that's like 600k gone just to me dying. But it's cool. I'll get the pet real soon and be done with this. Rip me.
If you might notice a common theme here, I kind of suck at the game.
I was trying to record kills every once in a while just in case I got something good, but can you guys see this lag? It's better in these clips, but it's still annoying. But either way, Arachnus is a big noob, and bam, Arachnus cudgel. Easy money. 400k to the bank. I think it's going down a little bit. I'm pretty sure last time I got one, it was about 450k. But either way, this helps me replenish the GP I lost from the deaths. Now let's see if I can get back-to-back epic drops. Hopefully the RNG gods are blessing me right now. And if anyone is wondering how I keep dying, it's because I keep getting comboed out by Arachnus. I think I'm switching my prayers back to
excuses
when I get stuck in the web, so I'm getting hit for like a ranged hit and melee. For example, this last death, I got hit for a 25-25 and just died. But it happens, so oh well, no big deal. This is my best trip so far, 604k because of the cudgel. This basically pays back for the deaths, but without the cudgel, I have been getting around 200 to 250k a trip pretty consistently. We are nearing the end of the video. Here is my last trip. I'm going to end this at 500 kills total just to make it a little easier for me to keep track in my next video. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I am honestly having a good time making them and grinding on old school. And like I mentioned in one of my latest videos, setting this goal of making a billion GP from bossing is keeping me motivated. I was starting to feel a little burned out from RuneScape, but I'm tired of being poor, so I need to get that 1 bill and get a T-bow, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me know what you guys are grinding. I am curious to see what everyone is up to. And finally, here is kill 500 and 394 for the video. Arachnus gave me 11.8 mil, so that's still around 30k a kill, and I did get a cudgel. So overall, including the money I made at Barrows, this brings my total to roughly 96 mil out of my 1 bill goal.
Nice.
So almost 1/10 of the way there. So yeah, keep grinding, guys.
Hell yeah, brother.
Definitely make a lot of money by grinding out a few hundred kills of whatever boss you feel like doing. Thanks for checking out this video. My next BAB video will have 500 more Arachnus kills, unless I happen to finish the collection log before that. Hopefully I don't go like a few thousand dry. I would be extra sad. But we'll see what happens. Until next time, guys. Peace. Hey you, are you tired of being poor?
Yes.
Well, so am I.
What?
And I'm also tired of being poor in the game, so I decided I would do.
Get it? Did you get it? You get it? Here, I'll replay that for you, just in case you didn't catch it.
Hey you, are you tired of being poor? Well, so am I. And I'm also tired of being poor in the game, so I decided I would do something about that. My name's Another User, and welcome to
Becoming a Billionaire.
What did that say?
So I decided I would do something
I
about
forget
that.
that I
My
put these
name's
little
another
things.
user,
Disclaimer: my name is not another user IRL. Lol. Actually, my government name is another user.
and welcome to.
Becoming a billionaire.
In case you are a new viewer,
Why'd I do
Becoming
that?
a Billionaire is basically a sick little series where I'm going to make a billion GP, and I'm documenting the process. If you haven't seen my progress until now, I will link the playlist up here in the corner so you can get caught up. Now, let's get into the video. And
These are pretty fun to like watch back, and you know, I haven't seen these in years, dude. I don't remember like almost anything from them. So that's dang. It's fun to watch
check out
these
this
again.
very epic Sarachnis loot. Right at the start of my grind, I was kind of crashed by this guy. He was a lower level, so he can't really take any kills. But check out this guy's name. Nice. Anyway, I ended up popping because I felt
Too
bad
high
taking
for
out the
this.
kills. So I'm around kill 560. Nothing exciting has happened. I'm just getting the typical drops you can expect from Sarachnis. For those of you that don't know, I am going to stay here until I complete the collection log. Sarachnis only has 4 items in hers, so all I need is the pets and the jar of eyes. I will look up the drop rates and put them on the screen. Hopefully I get super lucky and finish this before I hit 1,000 total kills, but we'll see what happens. Okay, checking in again. I'm around kill 590, so closing in on the first 100 for the video. Nothing's really been happening, just typical drops. And then, oh snap, here we are. Sarachnis Cudgel coming in at 420k. Absolute bank is being made on the last kill of the trip.
Bank.
Well, not really absolute bank, but it is nice to get one of these every once in a while. It's easy money to the bank. I was even out of food and thinking about teleporting out, but heck yeah, good thing I didn't. I'll quickly show the loots for this trip. It's probably the highest loots I've gotten in one trip. 387k without the cudgel and 808k with it, so yeah, pretty rad. I think I'm getting a little lucky with the Sarachnis cudgel drops, so hopefully the luck continues. Easy money, man. Good luck me. Well, I'll be back in 11 kills and give you another update. If anyone is wondering why I give these 100 kill updates, it's basically to show you that even if you do only 100 kills at a boss, you can still make some good money. And if grinding someone for a lot of kills isn't your style, you can just do 100 kills of Sarachnis, then Barrows, then Giant Mole, then a Wilderness boss, or whatever boss or minigame you feel like doing. There's no right or wrong way to play the game, you know? So go out there and grind. And let me know what you guys are grinding right now. I am curious to see what everyone is up to in the game. Anyway, here's another 100 kill updates for the video. Sarachnis has given me just about 3.3 mil, so that's around 33k per kill, so a little over the 30k that's expected. No pet yet, but no worries, I will get it real soon. Here I am around kill 680, no cool or exciting drops, just the average Sarachnis killing going on. I'll be back in a few kills for another 100 kill updates, maybe sooner if something lucky happens. Well, here's another 100 kills, 200 for the video and 700 total. Sarachnis has given me 6.1 mil, so still around 30k per kill. No pet yet. Sad. Finally, something exciting. The one and only Zezima has logged in. What a time to be alive. And
do you know Zezima?
Bam, just like that, he's gone. This is probably the most exciting part of the video, I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to kill Sarachnis for the 800th time, and dang man, that's a lot. Can I get lucky? And no pet. Here's another 100 kill updates, so that's 300 so far for the
9.1 mil.
Sarachnis has given me just about 9.2 mil, so as expected, that's still around 30k per kill. Alright, well, I had some more clips and my rambling recorded, but honestly, nothing really exciting happened. It's just a lot of the same drops, so to save us all some time, I cut them out, and here I am just about to hit 900 kills. I know it's only been a few minutes for you, but it's been a few days of grinding for me. So if you are enjoying these videos, go ahead and leave a like on the video and maybe even subscribe. But you don't have to do either of those. No pressure, you know? Anyway, here's the loot from 400 Sarachnis kills. She has given me just under 12 mil, so that's a little bit below 30k per kill. So I'm feeling some type of way about Sarachnis, but no big deal. No matter what, I am making a profit here. And I am enjoying the grind and making these videos. I can't wait to have a cool little spider pet following me around.
Never got it.
Kills left for the video. I will check back in later if something exciting happens. So we'll see. Quick little update, kill 950, still no pets or jar of eyes. So yeah, only a few more minutes left for you, but I'll be grinding for a while trying to get this bread. Back again, and down to the last couple of kills, and spoiler alerts, unless I get the pet in these next 2 kills, I don't think I'm getting it in this video. It's no big deal though, the drop rate is 1 in 3,000 for the pets and 1 in 2,000 for the jar. So until I hit 3,000 kills, I have no reason to complain. Kill 1,000, finally, and no pet. Well guys, here's a loot from 500 Sarachnis kills. She gave me 14.4 mil. It's probably closer to 14.3 or 14.2 because I usually eat the potato drops. So that gives me around 28k per kill, so a little unlucky, but that's okay. I am going to keep grinding and I will get the pet eventually. But overall, let's see how much Stractness has given me in 1000 kills. For my first Stractness video, I killed her 104 times and got around 3.1 mil. And then in the next video, I killed her 394 times and got 11.8 mil. And finally, for this video, I killed her 500 more times and got 14.4 mil, bringing my total to about 29.3 mil for 1,000 kills at Seracnus. The wiki does say the average kill is worth about 29.5k.
Not too bad.
So yeah, 1,000 kills, 29.3 mil. And of course, it's not all profit since supplies do cost money. But in the long run, it doesn't really matter since no matter what, I am making a profit here. Anyway, this brings me closer to my goal of 1 billion GP. I am now roughly at 113 mil out of my 1 bill goal. So heck yeah, man, I'm over 1/10 of the way there. 113 mil out of 1 bill. Easy money, dude. I'll be a billionaire before I know it. Be on the lookout for my next Becoming a Billionaire video. I will most likely do another 500 kills or possibly even 1,000 depending on how much time I have to spare. Anyway, thanks for listening to me ramble on. And if you did make it this far into the video, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, guys. Peace.
Peace.
Hello, everyone. Another user here, and welcome back to another episode of Becoming a Billionaire. This is the 6th video, so if you are new and want to catch up, I will link the playlist up here in the corner. This one is going to be a little different and hopefully more enjoyable. I'm going to continue my 1 billion GP.
I was trying something else out. I actually think this one got a lot more views. Let's see. Yeah, look at that, 19k views. And then I realized, you know what? People like Slayer. So
journey by doing Slayer. Yep. I will do Slayer monsters, and if they have a boss variant, I will most likely kill the boss. For example, if I get a Dagannoth task, I will go kill the Dagannoth King.
And I'm curious, if you're still watching this far, hey, dude, that's what's up. You the homie. But do you ever notice, I do like little things like, look right here. Look at my house tabs. I have 420. I always add little stupid things in there like that. But I don't know if anyone actually notices, you know? But yeah.
Anyway, enough talk. Let's go and get this task. Gargoyles. Okay, not bad. I'm pretty sure I've done the Grotesque Guardians before. Real quick, here's my collection log. I've only killed them 7 times. I'm not sure why I only did it 7 times. They are only a level 75 Slayer boss, so it should be easy. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright, I'm starting to remember why I only killed them 7 times. They have a lot of mechanics, and it makes them extremely annoying to kill. And they have crap drops, but I'll keep going for the content, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually getting pretty annoyed with this boss so far. There's a good chance I might just go kill regular gargoyles and never come back to this boss until I can afford a scythe, cause dang, this is annoying. Alright, this is it, man. Last trip, I'm going to kill regular gargoyles. I don't recommend this boss unless it gets nerfed again, or they...
It did get nerfed again, actually. It's not all that bad these days.
Drop something useful. I quickly remembered why I only killed them 7 times. But anyway, I killed the Grotesque Guardians 30 times and I got around 1 mil. It probably took me a little over an hour to get these 30 kills, but dang man, F this boss. Now let's go finish this up at the regular gargoyles. Got a superior, can I get an imbued heart please? Nope. Here's a loot from the task, around 800k plus 1.1 mil from the boss, so around 1.9 mil. I will include the supply cost at the end of the video. Now let's get another task. Hellhounds, nice and easy. I don't think I'm able to kill Cerberus yet. Nope, 1 more level, so I'll go kill these Hellhounds, and just in case you don't know...
So, I had level 90 here, let's see, and this was posted 4 years ago, May 1st, 2021, and I still don't have 99 Slayer, by the way.
Hellhounds drop nothing, so this task is a straight loss, but easy XP, so BRB. Alright, well, here's the task complete. 22k Slayer XP. I did lose some money and supplies, but it's okay because in the long run, it doesn't matter. Now let's go get another task. I really want Dagannoths, man. They make some good money. Come on, Duradel, hook me up. 221 Basilisk. Okay, not bad. I will go kill the Basilisk Knight and get a jaw real quick. I am over 1,000 try, so
real quick.
Let's get it. 94 left. No jaw yet, but the superior is about to give me an imbued heart. Rip. 69 left, and I just got a Basilisk head. I'm pretty sure those are the same drop rate as a jaw, but anyway, I'll get this jaw real soon. 25 left, another superior. Unless I get the jaw or an imbued heart, I'm taking a huge loss in this task since I'm using dragon knives, so yeah, rip my bank, no heart. 221 Basilisk Knights, 76k Slayer XP, no jaw. I'm pretty sure I'm way over 1,000 dry, but oh well. I will get it next time. And let's get another task. 175 Dagonos. Hell yeah, man. This is what I need.
Hell
It's been a
yeah.
while since I've killed the kings, but I'm calling 2 Archer's Rings and 1 Berserker. Watch, I'm about to make like 3 mil an hour. Easy, dude. Real quick, here's my collection log. I've killed them all around 400 times each, and I do have the prime pets. I got lucky and got
Sick.
it around 200 KC, but enough talk. Time to make that bread. 114 left. Sadly, no rings or pets, so the only money I'm making is from the noted bones, but no worries. 114 more chances to get some rings. This trip took me around 45 minutes, and I made about 584k, so not so good. And if you don't have noted bones, the only way to make money here is the ring drops, but they are 1 in 128, so no big deal. They're coming. Dragon Medhelm, dude, I'm pretty sure that's really rare. And also, I just noticed that the noted bones are going down. Last time I was here, I think they were like 9 or 10k each, and right now they're like in between 6 and 7. Another Dragon Med. Rip. All right, 52 more to go. This trip took me about 45 minutes again, and I made 600k, so still not good. I need to get some rings, man. I'm feeling the pressure. Well, I finished the task with 0 rings, but I got 2 Dragon Meds and 5 other items at the same drop rate as the rings. 467k on this trip. Overall, not too good. I usually do so well here, but dang, man, I've been getting pretty unlucky. So I made 1.6 mil at the Dagonos, and again, I will include the supply cost at the end of the video. But yeah, dude, I'm getting unlucky. Anyway, enough complaining. Next task. Trolls. I don't feel like it. Sukas. Dang. I'm not really feeling this one either. Steel Dragons. Man.
Brother.
All right, one more skip, I swear. Zygomites. All right, well, this should take like 10 minutes, so I guess I'll do it. Well, 21 killed. I lost a little bit of GP, but no big deal. Next task. 13 Black Dragons. All right, that's good. I'll go kill KBD 13 times and hopefully get the pet real quick. Real quick, here's my collection log. I've killed KBD 187 times and I have gotten 4 heads. I'm pretty sure those are a little rare. But anyway, time to go to the wild. Cool, I didn't die and I'm pretty sure I can kill him 13 times in this one trip. Task complete, 3k Slayer XP and 100k in drops. So not that good, but I won't get the pet unless I kill him. So yeah, next task. 183 cow fights. All right. Cow fight queen, here I come. I'm pretty sure I've only killed her 1 time for the Desert Diary, but I just looked at the wiki page and it says to expect around 22 kills an hour. So I'll probably get a little less than that. And at 183 kills, that's like at least 8 hours of KQ. So dang, man, this is probably going to take me a little over a week.
It took me longer than 8 hours. 1 like equals 1 prayer. KQ these days is really easy because of the was it the Raids 3 thing? I can't think of the name right now.
To complete
the thing.
But no worries, I'm gonna get this pet and it will be worth it. Kill 23 Dragon 2-hand. It's not worth much, but it's in the collection log, so not bad. All right, this was bound to happen. 64 kills in, first death. Rip. Hey, kill 74, the infamous dragon chain drop. It's not worth much, but it's an iconic drop and it's needed for the collection log, so nice. I don't know what to say other than
another
I'm
death
bad at this game. Let's see how much each death is costing me. 341k, dang dude. Hopefully I stop dying because that's gonna add up real quick. Here I am, kill 101, so I've killed 100 on this task so far. I'm feeling a lot more confident and I want to see how many I can kill in 1 hour, so I'm going to time this. And of course, I'll speed it up when I edit. I will be paying full attention, so I should get a decent amount of kills, and I don't think I'll die, but yeah, let's see. This task is honestly taking me forever. It's been a few days, so next time I get a cow fight task, maybe I'll kill like 100 queens and then do the rest at normal cow fights. But I do hope you like this video. I am enjoying making them and making this bread, so yeah, I will keep grinding. Dude, no way. Why am I so bad at this game? Should I stop the timer? I guess I will. I think I've died like 3 times so far, or is it 4? Either way, rip. Hey guys, it's me from the future. I'm editing this video right now, and I've got to admit, I am terrible at this game. But if you like seeing me pretend like I know what I'm doing, maybe subscribe if you want. I am
maybe.
closing
I'll think
in
about
on
it.
500 subs, and thank you to everyone that is subscribed to me and to everyone commenting on the videos. I do enjoy talking to you guys, and honestly, you guys motivate me when I see your nice comments. So yeah, thank you everyone for the support. I do appreciate it. And also, if there's anything you guys want to see from me, please let me know in the comments. Now let's get back into the video and get this pet.
That's all still true today. Even back then when I was closing on 500, I still appreciate it. I appreciate you. It's kind of crazy, honestly, that people watch my videos. It's mind blowing.
Real quick. All right, 1 hour is done. I killed the cow fight queen 18 times in 1 hour. I was trying to be quick and pay close attention. So yeah, I won't ever come back here unless I'm on a task, because without the Slayer helm, it will be even slower. Anyway, let's finish this up. Almost done. Shield left half. No way, dude. I'm pretty sure this is
Damn.
super rare. Come on, dude. Only 40 more and I die. All right. I don't know what to say.
Another?
Besides,
Oh my God.
You know, I am bad at this game. RIP to my
Another?
bank. And if you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Hey, 2 kills
How many
left. And
times
I got
did
the
I die
KQ
there?
head. That's pretty rad. I should work on the Elite's Desert Diary now. All right, finally done. It's been about a week of grinding the KQ for me. But real quick, here's my collection log. I have 3 of 5 items filled in. Now let's see how much I made in total during these Slayer tasks. Grotesque Guardians gave me about 1.1 mil. Gargoyles gave me about 800k. Hellhounds didn't drop anything. Basilisk Knights 900k, but they were a huge loss because I was using Dragon Knives. I was really banking on a jaw drop, but I'll get it next time. Dagonoth Kings gave me about 1.6 mil total. Zegamites, small loss. King Black Dragon, about 100k. And finally, the KQ gave me about 9.3 mil. Let's go ahead and add all this up. All right, so I added everything up and it came out to about 13.7 mil, give or take 100k. Now let's check out my supply cost for all this. 8.45 mil. And let's not forget, I died 6 times at the KQ at 341k each death. So that was an extra 2 mil right there just from dying. So I only made roughly 3.2 mil profits for at least 15 hours of playtime. So kind of crazy, but I don't know, man. I trust Greenlight to track this stuff. I will reset this tracker so it starts tracking for my next video. I honestly think I just got really unlucky at the Kings and at the Basilisk Knights. I used about 2.5 mil in just Dragon Knives. But anyway, let's add this 3 mil to my 1 bill goal. In my last video, I was around 113 mil. So this puts me at roughly 116 mil out of 1 billion GP. So I am a little disappointed. But like I always say, it does not matter as long as I keep grinding, because in the long run, no matter what, I am making it profits and eventually it will all even out.
Just keep grinding, my dudes.
Anyway, before I end this video, let's get another task real quick so you can get a little sneak peek. Hey, Hellhounds, nice. I
think once I started doing these Slayer videos, I started getting a lot more like views and subscribers and everything. People, you know, like that.
Gain a level earlier. I forgot to mention it. So I do have Cerberus unlocked, so hell yeah, I'll be doing that next. So stay tuned for that. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, guys. Peace.
Peace.
Hello, everyone. Another user here, and welcome back to another episode of Becoming a Billionaire. This is the 7th video, so if you are new and want to catch up, I will link the playlist up here in the corner. Well, let's get into it. If you watched the last video, you'll know that I ended the video getting a Hellhound task, and I finally have Cerberus unlocked, so I will go do that. Real quick, here's my collection log. I've killed Cerberus 0 times, and of course, the goal here is to fill the collection log and hopefully get some primordial crystals. The other crystals are cool too, but obviously, we want primordials and not Pegasians. It took me a little bit to find an open world, but anyway, I think I'm ready. Good luck me. Damn, embarrassing, man. I thought I did the right thing. Hopefully, I don't die a bunch of times like in the last video. But anyway, let's check out how much dying is going to cost me. 141k. Okay, that's not too bad, but it will add up quickly if I start dying a lot. Well, let's try this again.
Probably did.
300 fire runes. Nice. Dude, no way. Pegasian crystal, my 5th kill. This is literally the most worthless one. This could have been a primordial crystal, but oh well. At least the collection log spot is filled in. I still can't believe it, man. I hit the crystal drop table and got the most worthless one. But anyway, I'm getting the hang of Cerberus, so I'll be back if something exciting happens. Now, let's get this pet real quick. Ah, come on. I was doing so well. Another 141k down the drain. Ah, dude, come on.
Another?
Embarrassing,
oh my
but
God.
I'll get it eventually. No big deal. No way, dude. What is this luck?
What?
34 kills, another Pegasian crystal, the most worthless one. Crazy, man. My Slayer luck has been really bad lately. Well, I guess this is lucky, but yeah, if only it was 2 primordial crystals instead. Dude, what? 3 crystal drops in 46 kills, and they are all the most worthless one. 1 like, 1 prayer. Please give me a primordial crystal. No, man, I don't even know what to say.
Damn.
2 kills later, and another Pegasian crystal. That's 4 crystals and 48 kills. Unbelievable. 4 Pegasian crystals.
Oh, that was a back.
The most worth.
That was a back-to-back. Look, Pegasian. Or was it? Or one of, I don't know. Really close.
This ones. Anyway, let's see how many more I get. Rip another 141k. I've been doing pretty good though. Only a few more left. Last kill coming in. Can I please have a primordial crystal? Nope. Anyway, 90k Slayer XP. Here's my collection log. I was blessed with 4 Pegasian crystals.
Blessed.
I'm pretty bummed out, but oh well. My loot came out to around 2.7 mil, so not good at all. Cerberus only makes good money when he gets any crystal other than a Pegasian. And by the way, I will include my supply cost at the end of the video. Well, let's get another task. Sukas. All right, I'm
Did I
right
include
next
that
to
in the
them,
last
so I
one?
will do this real quick.
I did.
Task complete, 7k Slayer XP. I lost a little bit of money on supplies, but anyway, let's get another task. Czar, okay, nice. I will change this to a Jad task and go get a Jad pet real quick. Here is my collection log. I've killed Jad 59 times, and I've
Nice.
traded in over 50 capes, and I still don't have the pet, so,
No
you
pet.
know, good luck me. Finally,
Still
at
don't
Jad,
have
let's
it.
see if I can get the pets, please. Nope. I got a new personal best, 36 minutes, 28 seconds. I wonder if that's good. I probably could have shaved off some more time if I just got the healers on me instead of trying to out DPS them. But anyway, task complete, 36k Slayer XP. Time for a new task. Skeletal Wyverns. Okay, this should be quick. Task complete, 8k Slayer XP, and I got around 470k GP. I didn't pick up any bones, so I took them off of this Runelight chart. All right, next task. Czar again. Well, I've never actually done a Czar task. I usually go kill Jad, so I will go do some Czars and see how it goes.
Changing it up.
Magic level coming in. Nice. Task complete, 23k Slayer XP, and honestly, that was horrible. I'm never doing that again. I will stick with Jad tasks, but enough complaining. Next task. 10 Dark Beasts. All right, I can do that really quick. Task complete, 2k Slayer XP and about 30k in loot. Next task. Chaos Fanatic, cool. I've only killed this demi-boss one time, so I will do 35 and see how it goes. Here's my collection log. I have 1 kill. Hopefully I get the pet and don't get PK'd. But if I do get killed, I'm not risking much, so yeah. BRB. Task complete, 13k Slayer XP, no pet drop. I got around 340k in drops. And I only saw 1 PK'er, but he didn't bother me, so next task. 207 Basilisk. All right. I will go kill the Basilisk Knights. I am well over 1,000 dry for the jaw drop, so hopefully I can get one. Nice, man. Check it out. 3 kills in, and I got a superior. Please give me an imbued heart or a jaw. I am using rune knives this time. I learned my lesson with the dragon knives in my last video, but anyway, no jaw. Another superior, only a few kills later. Please hook me up with something good. Nope. 99 left. Still no jaw. I will check back in if I get something good. Last one. No jaw drop again. I'm starting to think that I'm just cursed. Task complete, 72k Slayer XP, 790k in loot. No jaw drop, so not very good, but enough complaining. Next task. Sukas, again, alright, I will do this real quick. Task complete, 7k Slayer XP. Next task. Drakes. Alright, I think this is a slow task, but I think they have some okay drops. Well, I will be back. Task complete. Honestly, that was lame, so I will most likely not add any clips of that into the video, but anyway, 24k Slayer XP and 500k in drops. Next task. 193 Cave Krakens. Alright, nice. This is extremely easy. Here's my collection log. I've killed the Kraken 340 times. I did get a Trident of the Seas before, but anyway, let's get this pet. Check it out. I was able to get 61 kills this trip, and I got around 3.1 mil. This is honestly the easiest Slayer boss ever.
1.3?
So, yeah. Jar of Dirt coming in. It is worthless, but still nice. I added the jar real quick to my house. Looking good. Task complete, 49k Slayer XP, no pets, and I got around 3.4 mil in loot. I do enjoy this boss. It's so easy, and honestly, easy Slayer XP. Next task, 182 Dagonos. Alright, this is one of my favorite tasks to do, but you guys saw my ring luck in the last video, so let's see how it goes. I usually do so well here, so good luck me. First trip completes, 580k in loot, no rings, but I'm not worried. I'm about to get at least 2 archers, easy. First ring drop in a while, and it's the most worthless one. Second trip complete, 1 warrior ring, 680k in loot, so not very good at all, but I still have 1 more trip to make some bank. Last chance to get some rings, nope. 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 Task complete, 55k Slayer XP, 607k in loots, and no rings. Let me add up the total real quick. Around 1.8 mil total, and honestly, I'm getting super unlucky, so yeah. 1 like, 1 prayer. Please, RNG gods, hook me up. 30 Zygamites. I'm not really feeling this one. 225 Abyssal Demons. Nice. Okay. I will go kill the Sire. I've never tried it before, so this should be fun. Real quick, here's my collection log. I've killed the Sire 0 times. Those whips and the head are from regular Abyssal Demons. I did check the wiki, and it says to expect around 18 kills per hour, so I will do 100 and then go kill regular demons, so I don't get burned out. I learned my lesson last time grinding the KQ for so long. But anyway, first time here, who thinks I'll die? Nice. I think I know what I did wrong, so hopefully I don't die again. RIP.
Another one?
Am I just bad?
Another one?
Is this boss difficult? I'm 20 kills in, but hey, I'll get it right eventually. First unsired on kill 35, nice. I will save this for the end of the task and see what I get. Well, turns out you can't bank these, so Let's see what I get.
Can't.
Legend piece, not bad, I guess. But that means I need to come back here to get the other 2 pieces. All right, guys, I've killed the sire 80 times. Here's my collection log. I finally stopped dying. I figured out what I was doing wrong. But anyway, I want to see how many I can kill in 1 hour. I don't think I'll get more than 20, so I should end around 100 kills. Hey everyone, it's me from the future. I'm editing this video right now, and I have something very important I want to share.
Oh, what
in
is
my
it?
last video, I mentioned that I was close to 500 subs, and holy crap, dude, check this out. I am now at 535 subs. I gained 116 subscribers this month, and it's
Sick.
absolutely insane. This is the most I've ever gotten, and
Hell
I've
yeah.
been getting a lot of likes and some really nice comments. I truly do appreciate it. You guys are great. Thank you so much. And to all my new subscribers, welcome to the crew. I hope my videos exceed your expectations. And also real quick, to everyone that is not subbed, go ahead and subscribe. Now's your chance to get in before it hits 1,000. It's too late to join the 500 club, but hey, 1,000 club is still awesome. I do think I will hit 1,000 by the end of the year, so there's still time. But yeah, it might not seem like a lot to some people, but to me, just some dude on the internet, I think it's super cool and exciting. I'm honestly stoked about it, and I am having a good time making these videos. But anyway, thank you everyone. Now let's get back to this task. All right, it's
Still
the end of
true
the
to this
hour. I was
day.
able to get 23 kills. So that's pretty nice. I didn't expect to get more than 20. But yeah, I was paying close attention, and I do have a fairy ring in my house to get there super quick. I killed the sire 103 times, and I got around 4.6 million loot. So not very good. I'm pretty sure this took a little over 5 hours. Since the first 30 kills or so, I was still trying to get a decent rhythm going. But anyway, I will include all the supplies at the end of the video. I will go finish this up at regular abyssal demons and get a whip drop real quick. Last kill coming in. Please give me a whip. Nope. All right, 70k right here and about 20k in the herb sack, so 90k in loot. But that's
Cool.
going to do it for the task. It's only been a few minutes for you, but it's been a lot of grinding for me. So real quick, let's add up the loot. Cerberus, about 2.8 mil. Skeletal Wyverns,
Okay.
470k. Jad, 0 GP. Dark Beast, 30k. Chaos Fanatic, 340k. Basilisk Knights, 790k. Sukas, 0 GP. Drakes, 500k. Kraken, 3.4 mil. Dagonos, 1.8 mil. Sire, 4.6 mil. And Abyssal Demons, 90k. This puts me at about 14.8 mil in loot. Now let's add up
Not
my
bad.
supplies and see how much I made. 8 mil in supplies, and let's not forget I died 7 times, so that's about 1 mil
7
just from dying.
times?
So roughly 9 mil total cost, so that means I only made about 5.8 mil for over a week of grinding, and again, this was probably at least 10 through 15 hours of playtime. So I'm starting to seriously question why people say do Slayer for money. This is honestly crap GP, but
Slayer.
I get it, you know, I am just getting
Slayer is terrible GP.
super unlucky with the drops. I mean, come on, 4 Pegasian crystals, no jaw, and no rings from the Dagonoth Kings. Let me know what you think about this. Am I just getting unlucky, or is Slayer kind of crap GP? I think I'm just getting unlucky, but anyway, let's add this to my 1 bill goal. In my last video, I was around 116 mil, so this puts me at roughly 121 mil out of my 1 bill goal. So honestly, not good at all, but hopefully my luck turns around in the next video. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace.
Nice.
Hello everyone, another user here, and welcome back to another episode of Becoming a Billionaire.
What happened to my
If
mic?
you're watching this and you aren't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, man. I will really appreciate it, and we
Damn.
still have time to get in before it hits 1,000. But yeah, without wasting any more time, let's get our first task. Necreals. Okay, I will go do this. I'm pretty sure this is good magic XP and it makes a little bit of profit. For anyone that's wondering, this is pretty much how the entire task is going down. It's just a lot of ice bursting. First superior of the video, and I please have an imbued heart. No heart. 98 kills left. Another superior. Please hook me up. No heart. Hey,
I
another one.
actually,
I've been
dang.
getting lucky with the superiors. I just
I
need one of them
actually
to hook
hate
it up
bursting
with an
tasks.
imbued heart, and I'll be happy. No heart. Task complete. 48k Slayer XP.
Cool.
822k in loot. There is nothing really exciting to expect from Necreals, so yeah, next task. Trolls. Aw man, I honestly don't like this task, but I'll do it real quick. This is how easy trolls are though, so I guess it's not so bad. I can just set up my cannon and chill. Task complete, 10k Slayer XP and just about 100k in loot. That wasn't very exciting. Hopefully I can get a boss task next. 5 Rune Dragons. Well, it's only 5, so easy Slayer points. I can do this really quick. It actually took me like 5 minutes to find an open world. Man, there are tons of people killing these. But anyway, I'm pretty sure I can kill 5 in one trip. They're easy at my level. I know a lot of people kill these for GP on alt accounts. That's probably why it's so packed. But can you imagine completing Dragon Slayer 2 on an alt? That's dedication right there. Task complete, just about 2k Slayer XP, and I got about 150k in loot, so not bad. Hook me up, Dirty Dog, don't be whack. 13 Dark Beasts. Alright, well, That was
Whack.
whack. But this is another task for easy points. Task complete, just about 3k Slayer XP and 60k in loot. Next task, 205 Abyssal Demons. Sire, get ready to give me a pet. I'm actually going to kill 105 normal Abyssal Demons, and then I will go kill the Sire 100 times. I don't think I can kill the Sire 205 times in a row and honestly say I'm enjoying it. But anyway, enough talk, let's go get some whips. I decided to use a whip for this task instead of the Arclight because I need to save my charges for other tasks like the Sire or Cerberus. Whips are 1 in 512 here, and there's also a chance for a superior, so good luck me. Let's get this bread. 181 left, and I have a superior. No heart, but at least the superiors drop totem pieces in the catacombs, so that's cool. Last kill before I go to the Abyssal Sire. Please give me a whip. Nope. 70k in the inventory and about 12k in the sack, so that's around 80k in loot. So not very good, but no worries. The Sire is about to hook it up. I want to show you guys a kill at the Sire. It's not too difficult, but it is kind of annoying to kill. It's not one of those bosses that I would want to grind out for a lot of kills, especially because the kills are...
They actually nerfed it these days, or they didn't really nerf it, but it's easier now.
Pretty slow here. This first part here...
It's less annoying.
I'm going to stun the Sire and then kill 2 of these respiratory systems, and then I will repeat the same thing on the other side. This part of the fight is pretty straightforward. All 4 are dead. Now I'm going to switch to my melee gear and use the Dragon Warhammer special attack to hopefully lower his defense. I got a hit, now let's switch to my Arclight. In this phase, I'm watching him to see if he hugs himself because that means he's going to either spawn an annoying little monster or spawn a poison pool. Other than that, I need to wait until he's under 200 hit points for the next phase to begin. Alright, he's going to walk down here and put himself into the ground. Now I need to dodge these poison pools. It's pretty annoying, they spawn right under you. And once he's below 140 HP, he will teleport you to him, and his belly opens up. I need to step back a few squares to avoid a lot of damage. Now he's going to spawn 3 more pools, and this part is a little challenging. I need to watch my HP, prayer, and dodge the pools all at the same time. Nice. Well, only 99 more kills to go. Good luck me. I'm halfway done. Nothing exciting has happened, and luckily I haven't died either, but hopefully I can get an unsired. They're 1 in 100, so yeah, I will check back in if I get one. Level 92 Slayer coming in. I completely forgot I was close to leveling, but I don't think I unlock anything new. I need 93 for Smoke Devils and 95 for Hydra. I'm excited to try some Hydra, but it will take a long time to get to 95, but hey, I'll get there eventually. Last kill, please give me something good. Nope. Well, task complete, 65k Slayer XP and about 4.3 mil in loot. This took me a little more than 5 hours to complete, so not very good, but I won't get the pet unless I come kill the Sire. Anyway, time for a new task. 20 Steel Dragons. Nah, man, I'm not feeling this one. Aberrant Specters. Nah, come on, Duradel. Give me something good. Elves. Man, what is this junk? Well, I've never killed elves in the Ironworth dungeon before, so I will go try it out. Not gonna lie, I should have skipped this task. It was painful. 15k Slayer XP and about 70k in loot.
It's a bad task.
Duradel, give me something good. Ah, dude, no, come on. Zami God Wars boss. If you guys don't know, this is the hardest God Wars boss, and it's not really worth doing.
It was the hardest for me.
I only have 1 kill. I did it for the Fremnik Diary, but anyway, let's go. I'm getting the kill count right now, and I'm already dreading it. There's a good chance I'll die here, and if I do, I'm just going to skip the task. Finally got the kill count. Wish me luck. Oh no, it's not working out, dude. Come on, don't die. I got 1 kill. I don't think I can get another one, but let's try. Damn, I couldn't even kill the minions before he spawned. All right, man. F this boss. I'm skipping the task.
I used to hate him.
131k for this death, and my supplies are stuck in there, but it's all right. This boss sucks. Don't ever come here unless you have a good team or a big team. Aberrant Specters.
You can go there these days.
Skip. Enkus. All right, I guess I can go do this real quick for some quick Slayer points. Task complete. 3k Slayer XP, 25k in loot. Now let's get a new task. Jad. All right, cool. I like this one. In my last video, I got a new personal best without really trying, so this time I'm actually going to try it for a good time and see what happens. Hello, it's me. I'm editing this video right now, and dude, I can't believe what's going on with my channel. Right now, while I'm recording this, I'm already at 652 subscribers. Oh. It's insane, so thank you guys very much. You guys are awesome, and if you aren't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Now's your chance to get in before it hits 1,000, and you can...
My graph actually looks worse these days. I'll post it right now, but now's your chance to get in before 5,000. You know, if you feel like it, no pressure.
can join the 1000 club. But anyway, I've been getting a lot of likes and a lot of nice comments. I truly do appreciate it. You guys are keeping me motivated, and I'm sure you guys know the likes and comments help keep my videos in the algorithm. I'm honestly excited to see what happens with my channel. I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying the videos. I am having a good time making them. So yeah, thank you everyone. Let's see if I can make it to 1000. Now let's get back into this task. Please give me the pets. No pet. But check it out, 35-minute new personal best. I think that's pretty good. Well, 36k Slayer XP. Let's get another task. 12 black dragons. Okay, I will go kill the king black dragon real quick. Here's my collection log. I've killed the KBD 200 times.
Sick.
The goal here is to get the pet. I'm pretty sure I can get 12 kills in one trip. The king black dragon is a pretty easy boss, and it's super old school. I do enjoy this task. I think the pet looks super rad. One of these days, I'll have to come out here and grind for the pet and see how it goes. All right, task complete. 3k Slayer XP and just about 200k in loot. No pet, but I can't complain about it until I'm over the drop rate. Next task, cave horrors. I will go do this and go get some black mass. I'm pretty sure I've gotten a few before, but anyway, let's go. This is how I kill cave horrors, with a cannon and a blowpipe. But yeah, I will check back in if I get something good. Task complete, 9k Slayer XP. Unfortunately, no black mass, so pretty lame, but no big deal. Let's get another task. Drakes. Nah, man. I'm not really feeling this one.
Drakes suck.
I decided I'm just going to keep skipping tasks until I get a boss task. I'm tired of getting all these lame ones. I need something good, but hopefully I don't use a lot of points. Dagonos. Well, hell yeah, that was lucky. You guys saw my Dagonoth luck in my last 2 videos, so I don't know, man. I'm feeling unlucky, but let's go get this bread. Real quick, here's my collection log. Hopefully I get some archer rings and berserker rings. Good luck me. Here I am at the Dagonoths. I want to show you guys some super sick Dagonoth action. And honestly, the hardest part about the kings is starting the rotation. But anyway, let's get in there. They're usually not set up like this. I usually need to tank Rex and Supreme and hope I don't die. But hell yeah. First to kill the trip, can I please
That was
get
my
a
strat
berserker
back in the
ring?
day. Just
Hey,
tank.
hell yeah,
Yo.
dude. That's what I'm talking about, man. Easy money. Good start. Hell yeah, I'm feeling
Nice.
lucky. Let's see if I
That
can
the
get
first
it back
kill?
to back. Nope.
It was the
trip
first
is
kill.
complete. 2.2 mil in loot. I
Sick.
did get a berserker ring, so hell yeah. I'm feeling better about this task. Let's go get some more. Last kill for this trip. Please hook me up. Nope. 620k in loot this trip. No rings, but it's all good. I'm happy I got the berserker earlier. I forgot my
Nice.
blowpipe. Nice. Dude, no way. How embarrassing. I went back for my blowpipe and I didn't realize I also forgot my assembler. One like, one prayer. I need help. Well, I did 4 kills and got about 40k. I swear, I'll take everything next time. Dude, check it out. Only 10
Sick.
left and I got another berserker ring. Finally, the bread is coming in. Dude, what am I even doing?
What the
2
hell?
more kills for the task and I die. 472k. Damn, that's a lot for this death. 2.1 mil in loot.
Ah, it looks like
screwed up
somebody-
earlier. All you need to know
somebody
is
messed up my
I am
rotation
bad at
there.
this game.
Or was
Anyway,
I crashing
let's add up
him?
the
I don't
loot
know.
and see what I made for the kings. First trip, about 2.2 mil. Second trip, 620k. And now this trip, 2.1 mil. So this brings me to about 4.9 mil. Way better
Nice.
than the last few times I've been to the kings. So hell yeah, man. I did mess up at the end and got myself killed. But anyway, I need to go kill 2 more to finish this task. But I'll just kill normal Dagonos. Task complete, 50k Slayer XP. And that's going to do it for this video. I know it's only been a few minutes for you, but it's been a lot of grinding for me. I do have something a little
grinding.
different planned for my next video. I think you guys will enjoy it, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. All right,
what's
now
different?
let's add everything up and see
Oh my
what
God, I
made.
don't know.
Necreals, 822k. Trolls, 100k. Rune
What's
Dragons,
different in the next one?
150k. Dark Beast, 60k. Abyssal Demons, 80k. Abyssal Sire, 4.3 mil. Elves, 70k. Enkus, 25k. King Black Dragon, 200k. Cave Horrors, 70k. Dagonoth Kings, 4.9 mil. This brings me to a total of about 10.7 mil. My supply cost actually got messed up. I apologize, guys. Please forgive me. I just got a new PC and everything transferred over from RuneLite except for the supply tracker for some reason.
New PC?
RuneLite is showing 977k, and let's just add 5 mil and say that my supplies were a total of 6 mil. And I did die 2 times. The first death was 131k and the other one was 472k. That's about 6.6 mil in supplies. And this gives me a total profits of about 4.1 mil. It could be a little more or a little less, since I don't know the exact supply cost. Again, my bad. But either way, it's crap GP for the amounts of hours this took me. Now let's add this to my 1 mil goal. In my last video, I ended around 121 mil. So this brings me to about 125 mil. So yeah, not
Nice.
good. I'm still waiting on the bank to come flowing in. Anyway, that's enough rambling for me. Thank you everyone for watching. Please stay tuned for the next one. Peace. Hello,
I
everyone.
think this is... I don't know, actually. What's different?
Another user here, and welcome back to another episode of Becoming a Billionaire.
9.
If you
Damn.
watched my last video, you will know that I ended my 1 billion GP goal, at roughly 125 mil. And I mentioned doing something a little different for this video, and you probably already know what it is by the title. So enough talk. Let's go get the first task, and then I'll explain what I'm going to do.
I don't know what it
Raider
is.
Demons. I'm pretty sure I can cannon these, so nice and easy. And you can see here I have 541k Slayer XP until 93, so I don't think I'll get a level in this video. Alright, my plan for this video is to do 10 hours of Slayer, check my profits, and then do 10 hours of Vorkath, and see what makes better GP. If you've been following my videos, then you should know my progress to 1 bill has been very slow, so I decided I would grind some Vorkath because I know Vorkath is a very consistent moneymaker. Honestly, unless I get a rare from Slayer like a Basilisk Jaw or Primordial Crystals, Vorkath is definitely going to be the better moneymaker, but you never know. So yeah, nothing crazy, but let's see what 20 hours of playtime can get me.
20 hours?
13k Slayer XP and about 23k in loot. Let's get another task. 16 Black Dragons. So I will go kill the KBD and hopefully get lucky. I decided I would skip tasks that aren't very profitable to give Slayer a fighting chance, since my Slayer luck has been absolute garbage lately, so good luck to me. Hopefully the RNG gods are listening. I have a question for you. What's your Slayer level, and do you have Vorkath unlocked yet? I know Vorkath is locked behind Dragon Slayer 2, and that requires a lot of grinding, but yeah, let me know. I am curious. Task complete, 4k Slayer XP and about 230k in loot. Next task, Gargoyles. This task makes good GP, so I like this one, and hopefully I can get an Imbued Heart. I know I can kill Grotesque Guardians, but dude, that boss is annoying. But let me know if you think I should give it a try. If I get another Gargoyles task, maybe I'll do like 100 kills there and see what happens. 1 hour in, nothing exciting yet, but 9 more hours to go. Task complete, 26k Slayer XP. No superiors, but I got about 500.
Look at the price of Granite Malls, 164k. They're super expensive these days. I forget how much exactly, but it's a lot more.
In loot, so not bad. Next task.
Well,
Grotesque.
They're not super expensive, but it's a lot more than that.
Guardians. Damn, man. I know I just mentioned killing them 100 times, but I'm not feeling it right now, so I'll just do 3 for some quick Slayer points. I swear if I get Gargoyles again, I'll actually go kill the Grotesque Guardians. Task complete, 9k Slayer XP and about 145k in loot. Next task, 142 Hellhounds. Nice, man. I will go kill Cerberus and get some Primordial Crystals. But for real, Cerberus is crap GP unless you get a Primordial. I'm not counting on it. You guys saw what happened last time I was here. 4 Pagations and under 100 kills. But anyway, good luck to me. 3 hours in, 100 left to kill. I am recording a lot of clips, but I think I'll end up cutting out a lot since Cerberus is pretty repetitive. So yeah, I'll be back if something exciting happens. Finally halfway done with 10 hours of Slayer. Still doing Cerberus, and it looks like I'm not getting any crystals this time. SMH my head, man. This was bound to happen. First death of the video.
Of
Hopefully
course.
the only one, but I'm not actually good at the game, so we'll see. 141k for that death. Now let's keep going. Finally finished Cerberus with 5 hours and 37 minutes on the clock. Just about 98k Slayer XP and 3 mil in loot. So not good at all. Like I mentioned earlier, this boss isn't good GP unless you get a Primordial, but nothing you can do about it besides keep grinding, so let's get another task. 150 Dagonos. This is one of my favorite tasks to do, and it's been a while since I've gotten some archer rings, so this is it, dude. I'm gonna get at least 3 this task. Easy. Dragonstone, dude. I'm pretty sure that's rare. First trip complete, about 650k in loot. No archer rings, but don't worry, they are coming. Just past the 7-hour mark, and I got a sick warrior ring. Easy 33k to the bank. Nice. Anyway, 35 more to go. Can I please get back-to-back rings? Nope. 684k in loot. I got a ring, but it's the most worthless one. Let's finish up strong, man. I'm not giving up hope yet. Last chance for an archer ring. Well, damn. Task complete, 46k Slayer XP, 240k in loot. All 3 trips come out to just about 1.3 mil, almost 1.4 mil. And let's see, I only have about, what is that, like 2 hours and 13 minutes left. So I don't know, man. Slayer has been nothing but crap GP for me. But hey, no big deal. It's all gonna pay off real soon. Next task, harass. I will go and skip this. Please bless me, Duradel.
I think those are pretty good, actually.
Damn. Well, I said I will go kill the Grotesque Guardians if I get another Gargoyle task, but I don't think I can kill 220 with the time I have left. All right, well, I decided I will kill these guys until the 10 hours is up, and then I will go finish up the task at normal Gargoyles. The Grotesque Guardians don't have any good drops, so I'm 100% confident Vorkath is going to be the better moneymaker here. 30 minutes left, and check out this sickness right here. Rip me. I don't know what happened. I couldn't connect for like 10 minutes, but anyway, 10 hours of Slayer is complete. I got 42 kills here and just about 2 million loot. 181 more gargoyles to go. So I will go finish this at normal gargoyles. I'm almost done. I haven't gotten any superiors, just average gargoyle slayer. Task complete, 77k Slayer XP and about 563k in loot. I added everything up and it came out to about 7.97 mil. almost 8 mil, so I'll just round up to 8 mil to make it simple. And my cost for about 11 hours of Slayer was 4 mil. So I made about 4 mil profits in 10 hours and 48 minutes. So that's like somewhere between 350K through 400K an hour. In my last few videos, including this one, I've done at least 40 through 50 hours of Slayer, and I've barely made a dent in my 1 bill goal. I know I'm just getting really unlucky, but damn man, it's crazy how low my GP rates have been. At least I got about 273K Slayer XP. Now I'm going to reset these trackers and go make some bank at Vorkath, and I want to share some things with you guys, so please stay tuned. Real quick, here's my collection log. I've killed Vorkath 1,408 times. I do have the pet, so that's rad. Now, let's get into it. Vorkath is super repetitive, so I will speed these clips up. But anyway, I asked if you had Vorkath unlocked earlier, because if you don't have it, I highly recommend grinding for Dragon Slayer 2. I know what you're thinking.
Do it.
Ugh, I hate quests. But dude, in my last few videos, you saw how long I've grinded Slayer and I barely made any GP. So if you're poor in the game, I think it would be a good time investment grinding the requirements for Vorkath. Vorkath is extremely consistent GP. And I know some people don't like Vorkath because it's so consistent. But dude, Vorkath is super easy. It's way easier than Zulrah, and it's good GP. You can even come here with a blowpipe or a dragon crossbow and still make some good GP. I did my first 1,000 kills here with a blowpipe and I had no issues. So what I'm getting at is, I highly recommend unlocking Vorkath, making some bread, and then work on Slayer. So you have the money for some good gear and Slayer becomes easy mode. At least that's what I did. But in the end, it doesn't really matter. You can play the game however you want. I just really like Vorkath for money. He's super easy to kill. Yo, check it out. Kill 1421 and I got a jar of decay. I got the jar and the pet way under the drop rate, so nice. I know I said Vorkath is super easy, but it's also easy to die here. RIP 100K. 1 hour in, nothing exciting happens here, so I will most likely cut out a lot of clips to cut the video time a little bit. But anyway, I got 23 kills in 1 hour and 2.4 million loot. 2.4? That's already half of what I made in 10 hours of Slayer. The wiki says to expect around 30 kills per hour, but I don't know, man. I have max gear with 99 range and rigor, but we'll see what happens. Yo, I'm editing this video right now. Check out this kill, dude. I'll speed it up, but yeah.
What are we checking out?
New personal best, 50 seconds. I didn't notice until now while I'm editing, so that's pretty rad. I honestly don't think I can ever beat that 420 update. I've died a lot more times than I care to admit, but I think this is the best trip I've had in a while. 4 kills and about 800K in loot. I did some quick math, and each trip is costing me about 50K in supplies. So this means I made about 750K in profit for like 10 minutes of Vorkath. So yeah, Vorkath, confirmed profit dragon. Finally down to the last hour, and if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much. You are a real one, and there's a few important things that I want to address. Thank you everyone for all the nice comments. I truly do enjoy talking to you guys, and you guys should keep me motivated. There's one in particular that I wanted to share. Here it is. I really like this comment. Pause the video here if you want.
Wagoner8. Dude, thank you for making a normal video. I feel like all communities are filled with this over-exaggerated content. You're just chilling, progressing your accounts, and making progress. I like it. Keep doing you. Hey, dude. Thanks, man. Hey, I honestly completely forgot about this comment, but these are the comments I'm talking about. Or any comment in general, you know. Thank you. I truly do appreciate all the support. You know, ever since the beginning, it's still mind-blowing. I know I've said it a few times now, but yeah, it's crazy to me. And that was kind of my idea with these videos, right? To make RuneScape look a little more real or accessible, because today we see so many content creators that are just like crazy good at the game, and I am not one of them. I'm trash still.
To read it, I want everyone to know that I'm not some epic RuneScape gamer. I'm honestly not even good at the game, and I'm not trying to clickbait you guys with some wild drops or anything like that. I am just an average player, and I thought it would be fun to make some YouTube videos, and I'm clearly not a YouTuber making a living off of RuneScape like some of the big names. So like most of us, I play in my spare time and I make these videos with my spare time, so I really appreciate all the likes and comments and everyone subscribing. I never thought more than a few people would ever see my videos. So yeah, thank you everyone very much. I truly do appreciate it. Now, let's get back into the video. Well, here we are, finally, after 20 hours of playtime. I think this took me like 9 days of grinding, but anyway, let's add everything up. So I got 227 Vorkath kills in 10 hours, 26 mil in loot, but I did some quick math and it's closer to 25.5 mil since I didn't pick up all the blue dragon hides, and about 4.3 mil in supplies. So that's about 21.2 mil in profit, So about 2.1 mil an hour.
7
now, compared
deaths.
to the 4 mil profits for almost 11 hours of Slayer, it's kind of crazy. So the obvious winner here is Vorkath. Anyway, let's add this to my 1 bill goal. Slayer and Vorkath combined comes out to about 25 mil in profits. In my last video, I was around 125 mil. So this brings me to a total of about 150 mil. So finally, man, I made a decent dent in my goal. So yeah, I'll be a billionaire before I know it.
Nice.
Let me know what you guys think of this video in the comments below. Would you be interested in seeing another one like this? I'm not sure if I'd be able to do another 20 hours. I think 10 hours of playtime might be my limit. But yeah, let me know. Maybe I can do like 10 hours of Barrows or a giant mole or a wilderness boss or something. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace.
Nice.
Hello everyone. Another user here and
episode 10
to another episode of Becoming a Billionaire. This is the 10th video in the series. I can't believe it's already the 10th. If you watched my last video, you will know that I ended around 150 mil. And you probably already know what I'm going to do in this video from the title. So let's get started. Real quick, I want to show you what gear I'm taking. I'm taking a Nate is Not face guard, Amulets of Torture, Fire Cape, Rada's Blessing, Dragon Hunter Lance, Bandos top and bottom, Dragon Defender, Ferocious Gloves, Primordial Boots, and a Berserker Ring Imbued. I'm also taking a Dragon Warhammer for the special attack, but I'm not sure if it'll even make a difference, so I might end up leaving it. Runes to Alk and some house tabs. You can see here I have killed 0 adamant dragons. I read the wiki and they only have 1 attack I need to watch out for, so it should be easy. Anyway, I want to bring you along for the first few kills so you can see what I'm about to go through for 10 hours, and I will show you the loot I get from one trip. Seems pretty straightforward. There's the poison attack. Whoops, I guess I need to move farther away. I do have a Dragon Hunter Lance with 99 attack, strength, and defense, so it shouldn't be bad at all. And you might be wondering, why did I choose to kill Addy Dragons and not something better like Rune Dragons? Don't worry, I will explain myself very soon. Well, there you have it, nice and easy. I will be back to show you the loot. I was able to get 5 kills and 82k in loot. That trip took me like 5 minutes, and I just realized I forgot to start the timer. Well, anyway, I'll start it now. Why did I decide to kill Addy Dragons? Someone left a comment on my last video saying to do 10 hours of Addy Dragons. And at first I was like, no way I'm doing that. But I've been feeling a little burned out from Slayer. And I looked up the drops for Addy Dragons. And they are decent, but there's no real reason to kill these besides a chance at the Dragon Metal Slice. And that has a drop rate of 1 in 5,000. So it's very rare and I most likely won't get it. But let me tell you something that I just can't believe. I hit 1,000 subscribers. Really, dude, I can't believe it. I'm sure it's a little...
I still can't believe it. Holy crap. Dang, 1,000. That's crazy. That was a... I remember I was super happy. I mean, I'm still am super happy about it, but like, it was so unreal to me.
Higher now, so I will add a screenshot with an updated number. Thank you so much. I know I've said it before, but I truly never thought more than a few people would ever see my videos. I'm really happy about it. 1,000 subscribers is like the main thing that every new person on YouTube wants to hit. So right now I feel like anything is possible. I'm feeling extremely lucky, and the RNG gods are going to bless me with at least 2 Dragon Metal Slices. That's right, at least 2 of them. But really, it's not very likely. I'm just joking. But yeah, man, I actually hit 1,000 subscribers. So anyway, thanks for listening to me ramble. I will most likely cut a ton of clips because I'm sure you mainly want to see this very epic dragon loot. I decided to bring my enchanted lyre so I can bank a little easier. And I left the Dragon Warhammer since I wasn't really using it. Ah, man. One of these days, I'll become good at this game.
How'd I die?
Let's see how much this costs.
Addy Dragons.
230k. Ah, dude, that's going to cut into my profits big time. I need to pay closer attention. Just finished the first hour. These dragons aren't difficult. They just aren't very AFK, but so far so good. 9 more hours to go. Just over 2 hours and another death. RIP, another 230k. Dude, come on. I looked away for 2 seconds. That's already, what, like 690k just from dying? I'm done dying. I'm going to pay full attention. I'm finally realizing these dragons are not AFK at all. Let's try this again. 3 hours, still no Dragon Metal Slice, but I'm not giving up hope yet. There's still plenty of time left. 4.5 hours in. Nothing has changed, but if you made it this far into the video, thanks for watching. And there's some things that I want to tell you. I keep forgetting to mention this, but I am completing all the clue scrolls I've been getting. I will add a screenshots of what I have completed so far, but basically I want to keep them until I'm closer to my 1 bill goal. And I hope the clue scrolls can push me over 1 bill. So yeah, I am doing them. I'm just saving them, and I haven't really added any clue steps in the videos because I'm not really sure if anyone is interested in watching me complete clues. Also, if you want, you should come hang out in my clan chat. I have seen a few of you guys come and go, and I completely understand why no one sticks around. My clan chat is dead, but I've never mentioned it in a video before. So yeah, if you guys ever want to come by and say what's up, I'm always in there when when I'm online. So come join if you want. You are more than welcome, but no pressure. Halfway done with 10 hours.
Don't do
I'm
it.
starting to lose a little hope. I still have 5 hours to go, so you never know. Holy shit, dude, no way. Are you seeing this? 5 hours, 40 minutes in. Easy money, man. Just get the drop. It's that simple. No, I'm just kidding, but for real, what the hell? Damn, that's crazy, dude. I got the drop. Price tracker.
I think that was my first like big drop solo ever. You know, that was crazy. I remember this. I remember playing and I was like, what the hell, dude? What the helly?
There's 41.9 mil, but G tracker is saying 55 mil. And I'm pretty sure if I go make the Dragon Kite Shield, I can make more profit. So I will go make it. I got the drop on kill 325, and
nice.
It's a 1 in 5,000 drop. Extremely lucky. I'm positive the RNG gods are looking out for me today. I'm still shook, I swear. I was just joking about getting 2, but who knows, man? Hopefully I get 2. I bought the Dragon Square Shield for 301k, 1.8 mil for the Dragon Metal Shard, 2.1 mil to make the shield, but I think I can sell it for more this way. Well, it turns out I can't make this on a normal anvil. I need to go to a place called the Dragon Forge. So let's go check it out and make this bread. I feel like I've been here before. I'm guessing for Dragon Slayer 2, but I can't remember. Anyway, 1000 smithing XP, and I now have a super sick Dragon Kite Shield. You can see there's 2 different prices showing, 56.9 mil and 65 mil. I will go put this in for 65 mil, and this will give me a profit of 62.9 mil from this one drop. Absolutely insane luck. Can I please get a nice in the comments? All right, let's get back to the grind. 4 hours and 20 minutes left.
That was crazy.
I don't think anything is going to top that besides getting another one. So good luck to me. 7 hours in. I'm pretty tired of Addy Dragons right now, but I'm almost done. Dude, no way. I'm definitely going to die. Please reconnect. Well, I was able to log back in and I died. So rip another 230k. And this time it wasn't my fault. Down to the last little stretch. And I want to take this time to ask you guys some questions and give you a little update about my channel. I waited until the last bit of the video because if you're still watching right now, you are a real one. So, you know, I recently hit 1,000 subscribers and I was able to apply for the YouTube partnership program.
Right.
And well, long story short, I was accepted after a few days and I can officially monetize my channel. Making money on YouTube was never my goal, but really I think it's crazy that I even made it this far. And I guess 2,000 subscribers should be my next goal. But yeah, thank you everyone. I truly do appreciate it. You guys are great. I know I keep saying it, but truly, you guys are keeping me motivated and I really do enjoy reading all your nice comments. And one more thing. Since I hit 1,000 subscribers, I should be getting the community tab real soon. YouTube says it takes around 1 week to show up, and I want to use that to hopefully interact with you guys more, and I can put out some polls to see what kind of videos you want to watch. I'm pretty stoked to see what happens with my channel, so yeah, thank you everyone. Now let's check out the loot from 10 hours of Adamant Dragons. I was able to kill 580 Addy Dragons in 10 hours. Not bad, I guess. Now let's add everything up. RuneLite is showing 575 kills. I'm not sure what happened to the other 5. It's showing 10.3 mil in loot, and my supply cost is 2.94 mil. And I died 4 times, bringing my total to about 3.8 mil. So without the Dragon Slice drop, that would be 6.5 mil for 10 hours, and that's about 650k profits per hour. So that's not too bad, but I did get super lucky. So let's go ahead and add 62.9 mil to this.
What's up with this quality? Are you guys seeing that? Why does it look like that?
This brings me to 69.4 mil, and that means I made 6.9 mil an hour. Now let's add this to my 1 bill goal. In my last video, I was around 150 mil. So this brings me to a total of 219 mil.
Nice.
The biggest dent I've...
Yo, that was crazy, dude. Let me see. When did I upload this? So around May 29, 2021 is when I hit 1,000 subscribers, and damn, so slow progress. You know, I'm not even at 5 yet, almost at 5, like 4.92. But yeah, dude, I remember this was super crazy. I was tripping out. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Video is uploaded. So if you can help me out and participate, I would greatly appreciate it. You just need to visit my channel page and then click on community. All right, now I have a question for you. Would you be interested in watching me live stream? I was thinking I can stream maybe once a week depending on my schedule, but I think it would be fun if we can get together weekly and do some kind of boss mass.
That sounds fun.
We can do Court Mass, Bandos Mass, KBD Mass, or whatever we feel like massing, really. The only
Yeah.
downside I can think of is it will most likely have to be a free-for-all since I can't control how many people show up and I can't vouch for anyone to split drops.
Right.
I'm sure you know there are tons of people in this game that will scam you for literally any amounts of
Scammers.
GP. So what I'm getting at is
They're everywhere.
it might be fun for lower levels, but if you are a lower level, you'll most likely never see a drop. Unfortunately, I can't guarantee anyone is willing to split a drop. So it will most likely have to be free for all. I promise you
just said
can trust me with splits and everything. I will never try to scam you, but like I said, I can't vouch for others to play fair. So let me know if that's something you would be interested in. Right now, I can probably stream on Saturdays for a few hours. And if I change my schedule around a little bit, I might be able to squeeze in another day. I can maybe even stream some of the BAB content. If enough people are interested, I might try it out a few times and see how it goes. Oh, and I will most likely stream here on YouTube. I don't think I would go to Twitch, but yeah, let me know. All right, now let's get into this very epic Barrows loot. Last chest.
Should I start live streaming here on YouTube? My schedule is a little more free these days.
Of the video. Please hook me up with an item. Nope. That was chest 1074. Let's check out the collection log really quick. Yep, still filled in. Let's go ahead and add everything up. 10.6 mil in loot, 1.93 mil plus 65k to repair my Barrows gear. So let's round up to 2 mil. And I used 2 strange old lockpicks, and this brings me to a total supply cost of 2.2 mil. So that brings me to 8.4 mil profits for 10 hours of Barrows, 840k per hour. So not bad at all. And before I add this to my 1 bill goal, let's go ahead and open these elite caskets. I got 4 elites in 10 hours. Good luck me. Hopefully I get a mimic or something.
Trash, 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 trash.
Well,
of course.
That was uneventful. Let's add 900k to 8.4 mil. 9.3 mil. Now let's add this to my 1 bill goal. In my last video, I was at 219 mil.
Wasn't I at 250 in the last one? Or am I tripping?
So this brings me to a total of
I don't know.
228 mil. So not that big of a dent, but it's no big deal. I had a good time grinding Barrows. It's really one of the easiest money makers in the game. Let me know if you like seeing clues at the end of the video, or should I continue to collect them? I'm fine either way. If you guys want to see me open more clues, I will open up all the ones that I have sitting in the bank. But yeah, enough rambling. I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.
Sick.
Hello, everyone. Another user here, and welcome back to another episode of Becoming a Billionaire. I am here with the homie Duradel, and I'm going to try to get Slayer-only bosses. The homie I'm Too Stoned is here. Nice. All right, anyway, I only have 1,500 points, so I can skip 50 tasks total, and I'm hoping I get lucky and get some Slayer-only bosses. But who knows? I might waste all my points getting one task, so this will pretty much dictate the direction of this video. So enough rambling, let's get to it. Cow fights. I can go kill the KQ, but she's not a Slayer-only boss, so let's skip this task. Dagonos. Oh man, I actually like this task, but the kings are not Slayer-only, so skip it. Dark Beasts. Damn, come on, Duradel. Please hook me up. I'll take any Slayer boss besides the Grotesque Guardians. Black Demons. Okay, let's skip. Steel Dragons. Damn, dude, I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Necreals. I was trying to save my points for when I unlock Hydra, but damn, I might need to go point boost after this. A Jad task. I think I'll go do this because I'm trying to collect more fire capes for a video. Black Dragons. I could go kill KBD, but he's not a Slayer-only boss.
Did I go do it?
Cave Horrors. Well, skip. Aberrant Specters. No, thank you. Ankus, well, you get the point, so I'll probably just end up fast forwarding this part until I either get a Slayer boss or I run out of points. Good luck me. Black Demons. All right, well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to use all my points for this video, so it's pretty disappointing, but oh well, no worries. I can get the points back, but please, Duradel, stop being whack.
Hey, points come and go, you know?
Fire Giants, Gargoyles. Ah, no, man. I think this is the worst Slayer boss and one of my least favorite bosses in the game. Damn, dude, this sucks. All those points gone and I'm stuck with 217 Grotesque Guardians. I'm positive this will take longer than 10 hours, so I'll just do 10 hours and call it quits. I started with 1,519 points. and I have 829 left. So I used 690 points, and that means I skipped 23 tasks. Feels bad, man. Looks like this is going to be a Grotesque Guardian video. I don't want to risk it and lose the 800 points I have left. It's no big deal though, because I am going to get the pet, and then I will never return to this horrible boss. All right, enough complaining. Let's start. Here's my collection log. I've only killed 79. The only reason anyone should kill these is for the pets. I don't think it's really worth the hassle. Normal gargoyles are a lot more chill, and they make good GP. Real quick, here's the gear I'm taking. I'll give you a few seconds to look it over. For melee, the wiki says to bring a blessed D-hide top instead of a bandos top, so I'm going to try it out for a few kills and see how it goes. I'll most likely switch to a bandos chest plates, but yeah, if anyone knows why the wiki suggests the D-hide over the bandos chest, please let me know in the comments below, because I really don't know why I would bring that over bandos. If you watched my last video, you will know that I meant.
Why would I bring that in general? I'm curious if it still says the same thing. I doubt it, because this was a couple years ago.
Mentioned that I wanted to do a Slayer only boss, and that was the plan for this video. I was hoping to squeeze in like 2 or 3 bosses, but yeah, you saw what happened. I think it's a good idea, just bad execution on my end. I'll probably boost for points and try this again later, and I might give myself longer than 10 hours since some of these bosses do take quite a bit of time to kill. But I think instead of Slayer only bosses, I'll most likely kill any boss to save some points. But yeah, I apologize guys. You might have heard me mention my distaste for the Grotesque Guardians before, but I spent way too many points on this. So I will just complete this task for a chance at the pets, and of course for the content, so it's all good. 41 minutes in, and I got my first clue scroll. I will go complete this, and with the help of some viewers, I decided I will save all my clues until I'm around 800 mil, and then I'll open all the caskets and hopefully get pushed over 1 bill, or at least really close to it. I'm closing in on the first hour. I ended up leaving the D-hide top, and I'm now bringing my bandos chest plate. Nice. I don't think I've noticed any difference, but yeah. I'm also thinking of switching to dragon darts, because with these dragon darts, I'm not really skipping the dawn healing phase. So it's kind of dragging out kills. I just remembered there's a Slayer unlock to make these kills count as 2. I think it's like 100 points, so there's a chance I can save this video and do at least 2 Slayer bosses. And I was able to get 17 kills in these 55 minutes. The wiki says to expect around 20 kills per hour, but we'll see how it goes. 500 points? Dude, no way.
Did I do it?
I wasn't expecting that. Well, I'm not buying that. Okay. Looks like I'm stuck with this task. Sad.
Don't do that.
Let's see if this guy cares that I'm crying. Damn well. Let's get on with it, I guess. Kill 100 coming in. Please give me the pets, and I'll never say anything bad about the Guardians again. Nope. Closing in on 2 hours, and the only reason I've made it this long is because of you. Yeah, you watching this right now. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all the support I've been getting, and I truly hope you're enjoying the videos. I do have more video ideas that I think you will enjoy, and none of them have anything to do with these Grotesque Guardians, so that's good for me. But yeah, 2 hours in, 8 more hours to go. Hopefully I get super lucky and I can just get the pet and dip, but you know, it's not likely, but anything can happen. 2 hours, 38 minutes in, and I died. It's not a big deal though. I think this boss is like the other instance bosses. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like 100k to get my items back. It's 50k, so not bad at all. I'm pretty sure I've died in all my other videos. Kind of embarrassing, but at least this one only cost 50k. Just over 3 hours, still slaying the Grotesque Guardians. Nothing cool has happened. I might end up making this a short video and cutting a ton of clips because, yeah, like I said, there's nothing cool to expect from this boss besides the pet. So I will check back in later and see how it's going. Dragon Medhelm. That might be rare. I'm not too sure. I'll look up the drop rate and put it on the screen, but either way, nice. 420 updates, still grinding the Guardians. Nice. Nothing happens, but I want to give a real quick shout out to everyone that's been hanging out in the clan chat. There's been a lot more people joining, so yeah, feel free to come say what's up. Join if you want, but no pressure. But to hit the halfway point, I ended up switching to Dragon Darts to hopefully help me skip the orb healing phase, because right now I was probably skipping like 1 out of 10. And my kills are taking like 2 to 3 minutes each. I'm definitely going to spend a ton of GP on these Dragon Darts, but it's worth it, dude. This should help me speed things up a bit. Closing in on 7 hours. I'm not going to lie to you. I usually have a good time grinding for these videos, but this one hasn't been very enjoyable. Like I mentioned earlier, you guys are the real ones. You guys are keeping me motivated. I'm almost done. I'll probably finish this up in the next few days. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to cut a ton of clips because F this boss. I am
That's
down
right.
to the last hour, and like usual, I want to take this time to talk to you for a little bit. If you are watching this around the time of release, there was a Q&A live stream the other day, and the devs mentioned possibly buffing this boss and nerfing the normal gargoyles. It seems like I'm not the only one unhappy with this boss, so I do think that would be a pretty cool update to see. Maybe it will give us a reason to kill these besides the pet. But anyway, thank you all for the support. You guys are great. I appreciate everyone joining me in our little corner of the internet. And I want to give a special shout out to Go Already. He took me along for my first few Cox runs, and he taught me
how to raid
and boosted my confidence. I don't know why I always thought Cox was way more challenging than it actually is. Thank you for that. I do appreciate it. Right now I have like 10 KC at Cox, so I'm pretty much an official epic gamer. It's no big deal, but yeah, you know, whatever. I never plan on doing any Cox for these bad videos, but if that's something you want to see, please let me know. The only thing that kind of sucks is drops are crap unless you get an item, but I mean, that's kind of how most of the game is, right? Anyway, quite a bit of people have been offering to teach me different things, so I do appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. I just wish I had more time to play, but who knows, maybe one day I can dedicate more time to my little YouTube channel. I wasn't able to finish this task in 10 hours, but I'm fine with it. I already knew I wasn't going to be able to. I know I mentioned not coming back here until I can afford a scythe, but for real this time, I'm not coming back here until I get one. But yeah, I think I'm rambling, so
that was a lie.
I'll end with that. Thank you, everyone. Now let's get into this extremely epic, grotesque Guardian loot. I was able to kill the grotesque Guardians 178 times in 10 hours, and I got about 8.3 mil in loot before supplies.
Terrible.
So that's not very good. Now let's add in the supplies and see how much I made. I have a few different screenshots for the supply cost because I was doing Cox runs in between these kills, but I tried my best to keep it all separate. With everything added up, my supply cost comes out to around 3.7 mil. So this gives me a profit of 4.6 mil for 10 hours of grotesque Guardians.
Damn.
This brings me to 460k per hour. So not good at all. I'm sure I could have made a little more if I wasn't using Dragon Darts, but it was worth it. I was able to skip almost all of the orb heals. So yeah, I'm glad I did that. Now let's add this to my 1 bill goal. In my last video, I was at 228 mil. So this brings me to a total of 200.
Let's see. Episode 12 videos in, 232 mil.
And 32 mil. Not a good dent at all. I'm honestly a little disappointed with this video. I was hoping to do some Slayer bosses for some epic GP, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you did, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Hello, everyone. Another user here, and welcome back to another episode of Becoming a Billionaire. You read the title, so let's get into it. Here is the gear I'm taking: Graceful Hood, Hit Point Skill Cape, Crystal Pickaxe, Rock
What was the title?
3, Graceful Leg,
Zalcano Loot, OSRS, Becoming a Billionaire 13.
Regen Bracelets, Graceful Boots, and an Elven Signet. I also charged my pickaxe to 20k charges. Now let's look at my collection log real quick. Here it is. I have 302 kills and nothing is filled in, so hopefully this will change. All I really want here is the pet. It's not too rare, so hopefully I get it. Before I forget, let's look at my stats real quick. I have 82 mining.
I actually do really like Zalcano. I should go back there. But look at these stats, dude.
80 smithing, and 78 rune crafting. I think these stats have something to do with the loots you get here, but to be honest, I don't really know how much it impacts the loot. For anyone not familiar with Zalcano, she is locked behind the Grandmaster quest, Song of the Elves. So if you can't do Zalcano yet, I recommend following the optimal quest guide on the wiki. She's a pretty fun boss to kill, but anyway, let me show you how a kill is done here. This boss is super easy, and I'm actually surprised this Zalcano plugin on Runelights is allowed. It turns this easy boss into super easy mode. You pretty much mine these things for Tephra and watch out for attacks. And then once you have a couple, you run to the furnace with the stuff you just mined, and then run to the other side of the room and runecraft them. And finally, you can stone her shield down, and once she is down, we will mine her to do some damage, and then repeat the process until she dies. There's a little more to the fight, but that's it really. Mine the rocks, go to the furnace, runecraft, and then throw the Tephra at her, all while dodging some attacks, and then just keep repeating the process and she will die. I'll probably fast forward this when I edit, but I just wanted to show you a kill just in case you aren't familiar with Zalcano. But yeah, nice and simple. This boss is honestly super easy. So yeah, like I said, if you don't have it unlocked, Song of the Elves is a good goal to set for yourself. First kill of the 10 hours. Can I please get the pet? 3 diamonds. Hell yeah, dude. Easy AK to the bank. All right, so I am on the mass world, and yes, I know the loot is better if I go in a smaller group, but to be honest, I'm not worried about making the most GP per hour. I'm more worried about getting the most kills per hour because that means I have more chances to get the pets. And that is my main goal for this video. I'm pretty sure it's been over a year since I've gotten any pets in game, so I want a new one. The ones I have are cool and all, but come on. It's time for another one. And the pet here isn't too rare. It's 1 in 2,250. As long as you do enough damage during fights.
Right.
So I think I have a decent chance to get it. And I'm feeling lucky, man. The RNG gods are looking out for me. I can feel it. But yeah, like I said, I'm not too worried about GP per hour. I'm pretty sure I'm going to make a good amount because my main supply cost here is going to be stamina potions. And at the moment, they aren't very expensive. But yeah, I will check back in at the 1 hour mark and let you know how it's going. Just over 1 hour and I got 20 kills and about 675k in loot.
Not bad.
Most of that is profit. So this is pretty good, especially for me being on the mask world and for how easy this is. Like most bosses in this game, this is really repetitive. So there's not much to show, but 9 more hours to go. So there's plenty of time to get the pet. Good luck to me. 3 hours in, I feel like I got Zelcano down pretty good. I'm not really taking damage here, so I got that going for me. But other than that, I haven't been the MVP at all in the last 3 hours. So that's kind of lame, but I can't really complain because I'm on the mask world and there are a ton of people in here. But the good thing is we're getting a lot of kills per hour. 7 more hours to get the pets. I think I can do it. I mean, you get it or you don't, right? So I'll just get it. 420 update, still no pets, but it's cool. I am honestly having a good time grinding here. This is way more enjoyable than the 10 hours of Grotesque Guardians that I did in my last video. This might be a short video. I'm not too sure right now. I usually have some things to share with you. All I want to say is thank you for watching. I hope you are enjoying the videos. And if you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. At the halfway point, still no pets, but I'm not worried. It's coming real soon. The size of the group here has been kind of fluctuating. The loot is definitely better when there are fewer people. And I finally got a few MVP drops, but yeah, halfway done, 5 more hours to go. I'm still hopeful I'll get the pets. Good luck. 7 hours in, still no pets. I'm actually having a good time here. Usually by this time I'm feeling burned out and need to change things up a bit. But man, Zelcano is seriously stupid easy. And this Runelight plugin is super OP. I think I already mentioned this, but I'm surprised it's allowed. Anyway, 3 more hours to go. Please, RNGesus, hook it up. 8 hours in, still no pet. I'm starting to accept that I probably won't get it. It's all good though. Anything can happen. Down to the last hour. I don't really have much to say at the moment besides, if you made it this far into the video, thank you for all the likes, comments, and subs. My channel is growing way faster than I thought it would. You are honestly keeping me motivated and it's pretty fun to put these videos together. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Now let's check out this extremely epic Zelcano loot. Finally done with 10 hours of Zelcano. It actually wasn't bad at all. I had a good time grinding here. Like I said earlier, this boss is stupid easy and the loot is actually pretty good, especially because you don't really spend anything in supplies here. Unfortunately, I didn't get the pets, but you know, oh well. I will get it next time. Now let's check out the loot. I was able to get 196 kills in 10 hours and
6.66. I don't know about that one.
And 6.6 mil in loot.
I don't know.
I got MVP 5 times. That's not good at all, but I was on the mask world, so there's a lot of competition. I got 379 crystal shards. I can make them into divine potions, but I'm going to save them until I can make divine super combats because I think you make the most GP that way. My crystal pickaxe has 17,030 charges left. So that means I used 2,970 charges. I didn't fill in any collection items, but it's all good. I'm not worried about it. Now let's check the supply cost. 231k in supplies for 10 hours. Man, that is nice to see. So I was spending about 23k per hour on supplies. This brings me to about 6.4 mil in profit. So I was making about 640k GP per hour. Not bad at all considering how easy this boss is. And I did all of this on the mask world. Let's add this to my 1 bill goal. In my last video, I was at 232 mil. So this brings me to a total of 238 mil. 238. Not that big of a dent, but it's all good. I will get to 1 bill eventually. And like I mentioned, this boss,
let's see, 13.
Is actually pretty enjoyable.
It's a lot of grinding.
It was nice. I'm a little sad I didn't get the pets, but no big deal. I'll get a pet real soon. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.
Peace.
Hello, everyone. Another user here, and welcome back to another episode of Becoming a Billionaire. This is the 14th video in the series, so if you are new around here and want to follow along, please consider subscribing to my channel. All right, well,
you got a little better.
You read the title, so let's go ahead and start. I am taking an armadillo helmet, Ava's assembler, necklace of anguish, diamond bolts enchanted, a dragon hunter crossbow, armadillo top and bottom, a book of law, barrow's gloves, Pegasian boots, and finally an archer's ring imbued. For the inventory, I'm taking 1 divine ranging potion, an extended anti-fire potion, some prayer potions, and some lobsters. I don't think I'd need 4 prayer potions or lobsters, but I've never killed brutal black dragons before, so I'll adjust my inventory if I need to. This idea came from Michael, one of the realest ones around, so
thank you
so much for the suggestion. This works really well for me right now. I've been kind of busy IRL, so I need something that I can kind of AFK, and I'm really low on Arclight charges, so hopefully I can get some. And as always, if you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. All right, let's start. I have a Xerix talisman in my house, so I can just set the left click to Inferno, and I think I just need to run east from there. Well, let's start this timer and get started. You can tell I've never been here before. I don't even have this entrance unlocked, so I'll go do that really quick, and then I can finally start. I did it. I even unlocked a new music track. I guess I've never been that way before in the catacombs, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be super chill. I'll be back in an hour to give you a little update and let you know what I think. Okay, I lied. It's only been 5 minutes and I'm back, but
these are pretty good.
First dragon legs coming in at what?
These are pretty good GP, dude, even to this day.
160k, easy money to the bank, man. Okay, for real this time, I'll be back in an hour. 1 hour in, I got 47 kills and just about 1.4 mil in loot. I ended up getting 2 dragon plate legs, so without that, it would have been closer to 1.1 mil. But yeah, super chill. I was paying close attention, but I have some things to do, so I'm gonna try to AFK these and see how it goes. 2 hours in, I've had some close calls and almost died a few times, but I am playing with my game sounds on so I can hear when I'm getting smacked or when my prey runs out. But yeah, so far I'm really liking these brutal black dragons. They are really chill. 3 hours in, there's not much to show here, so this might be a short video, but I noticed something a little weird. I have not seen a single person here. I was expecting this place to be full, but yeah, no one's here, so it's mad chill. I have all the dragons to myself. Well, actually, I think I know why. It's like 2 a.m. for me, but anyway. 5 hours in, finally halfway done. I am playing at a decent time today, so there's been a lot more people. I'm kind of having trouble finding an open world. I wonder how it'll be if I go on an Australian world. I think it's the middle of the night over there right now. But yeah, anyway, 5 hours in. I'm going strong too, man. I haven't died yet. Maybe this will be one of my only videos where I don't die, but we'll see how it goes. I'll check back in later. Closing in on 8 hours. Like I mentioned earlier, there's not much to show, so I think I'll cut out a lot of these clips when I edit. But anyway, check out this cash stack, man. It's 3.4 mil. I think that's pretty insane for how low effort this is. Brutal black dragons are really consistent with the drops. So you guys know how Vorkath is a profit dragon, right? Well, these are definitely profit dragons too. I think Vorkath is just name brand and the brutal blacks are a store brand. Thanks again for the suggestion. I'm glad I came here. Finally down to the last hour. And like usual, I have a few things I want to mention. I'm honestly going to ramble on for a bit, so if you don't really care about my channel and just want to see the loot, please feel free to skip ahead. I promise I won't mind, but if you are a real one, please stick around. As always, if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. My channel is really close to 1,500 subs. It's honestly insane and super exciting. Thank you so much for that. I'm really excited to see what happens with my channel. And I'm glad that you are joining me on this whole YouTube journey. Who knows what'll happen? I've been having a good time making these videos, and I'm really glad you guys are enjoying them. If you are watching this around the time of release, I know I missed a few weeks of uploading, but you know, we all have IRL things to take care of, so thank you for being patient. And I finally did my first live stream, and before I forget, I actually got my first super chat during that live stream.
Hey,
super chat.
I remember this. I actually remember this. I was like, what the hell? Someone actually gave me money? I was like, what the? That was crazy. Don't do that.
That is YouTube's donation system. I actually got it the moment I ended the stream, so I apologize, but now you get to be in this video forever. Thank you so much, Daquan, for the super chats. I hope you get to
the homie Daquan, $10, dude. That was crazy.
See this.
I was tripping out. I was like, what the hell? What the hell, Leonte?
Again, I'm sorry I missed it. It was right at the end. But lesson learned, I will end my streams a little bit differently from now on. And of course, donations are 100% optional. I was honestly shook when I got it. But let's be honest, who wouldn't like some extra IRL GP?
Let's be real
And I am
here.
going to use 100% of the money I'm earning from my channel.
Let's see. Mic, webcam, video editing software, maybe even a video editing course. What the hell? Yeah, it's because at this time, dude, I was absolutely terrible at editing videos. Like each video would take me hours to edit, and I was constantly on YouTube watching like tutorials and figuring out how to do stuff. And this was the time this was before like AI, right? I couldn't just go to Google Gemini and be like, "Hey, how do I do this or this or this?" right? And if anyone is curious, all the money I have made from YouTube so far, I think it's like 2 grand total in like the last 5 years. I have been buying stuff. I bought this webcam you're watching me on, and I bought this new microphone, and I even bought a new GPU, all with my YouTube money. But yeah, I never did a video like an editing course because I have YouTube for that.
To upgrade my videos and streams. For example, a new webcam and mic and stuff. So yeah, all my YouTube ad money and donation money.
Actually, before I got this mic, I did get I got a Wave 3 mic. I actually still have it. It's kind of sitting over here to the side. Just can you see it? Just doing nothing. So I plugged in. But this was the mic I was using for a while, and then I recently got this Shure mic, which is I think a lot better. It was double the price, but whatever.
Will go to that, at least until I can't upgrade anything else. Then it will go to my 2 little kitties. But anyway,
Look
back
at them. Look at this. Caught her slipping. Nice. I actually don't have these 2 cats anymore. They are with my ex, But they're still super cute. Look at Nala. She's so cute. And then look at her cute ass face. What was she doing right there? But yeah, they are still alive and well. Let's see, how long ago was this? 4 years, July 21st, 2021. Maybe I'll hit her up for some update pictures, and I'll post them in here.
to the stream. It was a lot of fun. I had a good time getting to chat with some of you. And for real, you guys boosted my confidence. I'm really happy you're enjoying the videos. And we even got to kill Corp for a few hours. We didn't get an Ellie, but it's all good. And if you couldn't make it to that one, don't worry, I will be streaming again soon. I want to plan 1 or 2 days a week. Maybe
I think I did stream a couple more times after this, but then I haven't really done any streams in a long time.
I can do like 1 weekday and 1 weekend stream. It depends on how interested you are. And speaking of your interest, I'm going to put up a poll right after this video goes up. So if you can participate, I would greatly appreciate it. I basically want to know if you guys would like to go group bossing, or would you like to see me just play the game, doing some Slayer or just general gameplay? Or maybe one day we can go bossing together and the other I can just do some kind of gameplay. So please let me know what you think. I'm pretty sure I'm just rambling now. And I know I always say this, but truly, you guys are the real ones. You guys are the ones keeping me motivated to make these videos. I truly do appreciate all the support. Thank you so much for watching. Now let's check out this very epic store brand Profit Dragon loot. In 10 hours, I was able to make 11.9 mil. Absolutely insane. This might be one of the best money makers I've done for a BAB video. I also got 6 shards and 1 full totem. So that's nice. Now let's check out my supply cost. 1.9 mil in supplies. The main cost was prayer potions and bolts. So I made 10 mil in 10 hours. This was an extremely easy moneymaker. I'm glad I decided to try it out. I do have 99 range, and I was using the Dragon Hunter crossbow, so results may vary, but let's add this to my 1 bill goal. In my last video, I was at 238 mil. So this brings me to a total of 248 mil. Nice. I'm finally almost a quarter of the way there. So I will be at 1 bill very soon. Well, probably not. You've seen how long it's been taking me. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace. Hello, everyone. Another user here, and welcome back to another episode of
What the hell? There we go.
Of becoming a billionaire.
Hey,
This
look at that
is
intro.
the 15th video in the series.
Nice.
So if you are new around here and want to follow along, please consider subscribing. I am going to hang out at Godwar's Dungeon for a while. As always, please feel free to leave a suggestion down below, and I might just do it. Let's get into it. First things first, thank you Mr. A-Roz and Mr. Sloss for
Mr. A-Roz, ASAP A-Roz. I caught some heat for that one because it is not A-Roz, and I know that. I am actually a Hispanic man, and I know that is rice. I don't speak Spanish, so arroz, you know, my best go at it.
carrying me through Godwar's Dungeon. I couldn't have done it without them. So yeah, thank you guys. I had a good time grinding here. We started with Criera because Sloss had a task here, and with 3 of us, this was honestly stupid easy. We stayed for a while.
I actually know these guys IRL. They're the homies. We used to play, RuneScape back in the day, and then, I kill Sloss. Sloss, I think he maxed, and he doesn't really play too often anymore than ASAP, A-Roz. He still plays here and there.
But unfortunately, we didn't get any significant drops, so we probably lost a little money on supplies, but it's all good. It will even out eventually. In case you aren't familiar with the drops you can get here, I will put a screenshot up now. As you can see, the ones we want are the Armadillo chest plates and Armadillo chain skirts at a drop rate of 1 in 381, so that's not bad at all. And I only have like 20 KC, so I can't complain. But yeah, not gonna lie, I have no idea how long we stayed or how many kills we got. All I know is we cried a little, and then we went to get our sad splits. Check out the chat real quick. Sloss was big sad, but anyway, here is the loot. Pretty bad, but at least someone was picking up the feathers from Criera, so that made it worth it. Sold everything.
Oh wait, what was that?
But at least
someone random. Why are you crying? No drops. He hasn't been invited yet. I wonder
someone
where.
was picking up the feathers from Criera, so that made it worth it. Sold everything off, and it came out to 612k, so that's a 214k split for each of us. Better luck next time. All right, it's been a few days, I think. I'm not sure, but anyway, we are now at Krill Sutsaroth, or better known as the Zami God Wars boss. Please excuse the dark room. I'm a noob, and I didn't know I can use a Sarah's light to brighten it up. But anyway, A-Roz and I are on Greater Demon tasks, so we're going to grind here for a while and hopefully get some drops. I will put the drop table on the screen now, and you can see the Zami Spear is 1 in 127, so hopefully we can get a few. This drop table isn't as nice as Criera's. Nothing is really worth a good amount. And this is my least favorite God Wars dungeon boss, so I don't recommend coming here unless you're on task and you have a team.
I don't mind it these days, but I still, don't really recommend it.
I know I've mentioned my distaste for this boss before, and nothing has changed. I still hate it, but honestly, with both of us on task, it's stupid easy. Sloss coming in with the God Sword Shard 1. Hell yeah, dude. Zami hooking us up, man. I'm digging it. I started with 186 kills, and I have 118 left. So I think that's 68 kills on my task. But anyway, we did a ton of kills, and we can probably keep going, but it's time to call it and go get our sad splits. Here is our loot. A majority of it came from Alks. So far, God Wars Dungeon has been rough. But yeah, let's sell this off and see what our split is. 1.36 million loot, so our split is about 454k each. Not too bad, but still not good.
Damn.
We're gonna go back, so I will check back in if we get something good. Before we begin, can we take a moment to admire this beautiful collection log? I wish it was mine, but it belongs to the homie A-Roz. He got all these drops when everything was worth more too, but yeah, dude, pretty crazy luck for him. Zamarok Hilt coming in on kill counts 31.
Sick.
Hell yeah, man. First Zami item in my name. Easy 2 mil drop right there. And dude, this Sarah's light changed my life. It looks way better in here. But yeah, kill 31, Zami Hilt. I still have 106 left on task, so good luck. First death of the video, and it's surprisingly not me. RIP to our tank. Man, Zami smacks a little too hard sometimes. I did pick up the bones, and I gave them a quick burial to show my respect. And smack, just like that, our backup tank died the very next kill. RIP to both. Anyway, they both came back, and we will continue to grind. I will check back in later if we get something exciting. Zami Spear coming in. Easy 9 mil right there. This trip has been nice to us. A hilt and a spear. Hell yeah, I'll take it. But yeah, we'll check back in later when we get another spear. Well, we didn't get another spear, but it's all good. I'm happy. So about 800k without the spear and hilts, and just about 12 mil with. Let's sell our stuff off and see what our split is. 12.69 mil. So that's about 4.2 mil in splits.
Okay.
So hell yeah, dude, our luck is finally turning around. 57 more on the task, but I think we're gonna call it a night and finish up another day. Hey, Sloss coming in with the Zammy Spear. And it's only the two of us today. So sick, dude. Bigger splits for us. Sorry, A-Roz, we got you next time, man. We didn't get anything else, but I'm not complaining. This is some easy GP right here. Let's sell this off and see what our split is. 9.92 mil, so that's about 4.96 mil each. And I still have 23 on task, so we're gonna go back and finish this up. Kill count 69. I only have 4 left on task, but we're gonna stay until we run out of supplies. So hopefully it's not too annoying off task. But yeah, let's go ahead and get another drop. Nothing good that time. We only got about 746k. So that's a 373k split. But I can't complain. We did get lucky earlier. I think we're gonna call it a night here, and we will finish up Sloss Criera task another day. All right, we're back at Criera. Unfortunately, A-Ross couldn't join us again, but it's all good. Duo Arma is pretty easy, and if we get a drop, it's going to be a nice thick split. Hell yeah, dude. Sloss coming in with the thickest drop here. Arma chest plates, and he was literally just saying how he might go dry. But I mean, come on. Drops are 50-50, right?
I might go dry just saying, got body, legs, and pet last time.
You get him or you don't. Honestly, though, Sloss has some broken RNG. He is the luckiest player I've ever seen. But yeah, dude, mad sick drop. I will check back in later. I'm predicting at least 2 more chest plates, so we'll see how it goes. Well, we didn't get anything else, but at least we picked up some feathers to help out with the supply cost. 470k without the chest plates and 25 mil with it. Let's start everything off and check out the splits. 25.77 mil, man. This is really nice to see. That comes out to a 12.88 mil split. So I'm happy about this. I was worried we were going to go on a huge dry streak, but dude, God Wars Dungeon has been hooking us up, so not bad at all. Anyway, we're going to finish up his task and see what else we can get. Kill count's 40, and I get a God Sword Shard 3. Kind of whack, but I'll have an Arma item in my name real soon. Also, shout out to Anti-Life. I appreciate everyone's support, and what a perfect excuse to plug my CC. I'm not gonna lie to you, my CC is not very active, but I'm confident as my channel grows, so will the CC. But yeah, feel free to join or just come say what's up or whatever.
Don't join.
My clan chats is just my username, another user.
Maybe I'll be there.
Now let's get back into this epic God Wars loot. Finally, my first death of the video. I was starting to get worried, but you know, here it is. Let's see what it's going to cost me. 241k, damn, that's a lot. But it's all good, I'm not worried. And we each got 255k, so that pretty much paid for my death. I think we're going to call it a night here, and we will finish the task another day. We're back, and remember what I said about Sloss having that broken RNG? Dude, check it out. Arma hilt. It's not a chest plate, but I'm happy. God Wars Dungeon is basically baking mad bread for us. Finished up that trip. We didn't get anything else, just the hilt. Let's sell everything off and see the split. 7.24 mil. Not bad at all. That's a 3.6 mil split. So pretty rad. We're going to go back and finish up the task. Criera kill count 69. We haven't gotten anything else, but I'm feeling lucky, so I will check back.
Please ignore this timer. I was recording another video at the same time. Whoops.
Okay, later.
What was I doing?
Nothing good that trip. Here's the loot. Let's sell it off and check out the split. 490k total, so that's only a 245k split. We're going back one more time.
I remember doing this. I was kind of like pausing what I was recording, you know, at the moment, to go play with the homies when they would log in. But yeah, God Wars is sick, dude. I actually really like God Wars.
Time to finish his task. Hopefully we get lucky. All right, so I thought I hit record, but turns out I didn't. Whoops, but it's all good. We didn't get anything good. Only 417k total, so that's a 208k split. Overall, not bad at all. I had a good time grinding some God Wars Dungeon with the boys. Now let's go ahead and add everything up. I will put the totals of each trip on the screen now, in case you're wondering how much we got. But yeah, everything added up comes out to roughly 27.3 mil.
Sick.
So pretty good, man. I'm really happy about the loot. I don't have an hourly rate. I wasn't really paying much attention to the time while we were here, but I can say it's probably like 1.5 mil to 2 mil an hour. And I did a terrible job tracking the supplies. I was making another video at the same time. That's why you saw the timer. But anyway, I did some math with the help of the wiki, and I estimate my supplies to be around 4 mil, but I'm not good at math, so let's just say 5.3 mil in supplies and call it good. So that would leave me with a 22 mil profits. In the last video, I was at 248 mil, So this brings me to a total of 270 mil. I think
Finally
this is the second
making a
best
dent.
moneymaker I've done for a bad video so far. The first is still Addy Dragons. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for listening to me ramble on, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.
Sick. Warning, some epic... Why'd I put this? Some epic elite PVM masters may find the following content triggering. Viewer discretion is advised. Please subscribe. I should add more stuff like this.
Hello, everyone. Another
Why'd I
user
do
here,
that?
and welcome back to another episode of Becoming a Billionaire. This is the 16th video in the series, so if you are new around here and want to follow along, please consider subscribing. I have been neglecting Slayer lately, and I want to eventually unlock Hydra, so I'm going to grind out some Slayer and hopefully get lucky. I need 713k Slayer XP until 94. That's going to take a while, but let's go ahead and begin. I have a Basilisk task right now, so I'm going to kill Basilisk Knights. I have killed these in some of my older videos, and yes, I am still drawing the jaw. So this is it, man. I'm going to get at least 2 jaws and 1 imbued heart. Easy, I'm not worried about it. I'm using Armadillo armor with rune knives and rigor, so it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, let's begin. 26 minutes in and I get a Basilisk head. This is like my 3rd or 4th one. I'm pretty sure it's the same drop rates as the jaw. Kind of disappointing, but no worries. The jaws are coming soon. 1 hour in, the loot has been crap. But anyway, 151 left on the task. So that means I was able to get 69 kills in 1 hour. When I get a jaw, it will all be worth it. So I'm not too worried because I know I'm going to get a few. Just about an hour and a half in and I get a superior. I called it, man. This is going to be an imbued heart. This game is easy.
It.
Runes. Nice. Almost 2 hours in and I get a sick long bone. I can't remember, is this the rare one or is it the curved bone? Either way, nice. Just over 3 hours down to the last kill. Unfortunately, no jaw drop. Feels bad, man, but there's nothing I can do except keep grinding. So I will keep it going. Well, task complete. 71k Slayer XP. Let's check out the loot. 855k.
Okay.
So not good at all.
For 3 hours?
No worries. Let's go get another task. 139 black demons. I'm pretty sure I can go kill demonic gorillas.
I hate those.
But I'm not going to lie to you. I don't like killing those. They are way too high effort for me. But I'll go try it out and see how it goes. Maybe it's different now. I've only killed 26. I can't remember how annoying these are. I just remember them being too high efforts. But yeah, let's check it out. I've been here for an hour. And I'm over it, dude. I remember exactly why I never come here. These require way too much effort. And I know I'm about to trigger some epic elite PVM masters right now.
That's why I put it.
But before I do that, let's see how many I killed. 52, so I killed 26 in 1 hour and got 416k in loot. If that isn't peak efficiency, then I don't know what is. Anyway, trigger warning for the epic elite PVM masters. I'm about to not only skip this.
I'm pretty sure I did catch some heat for this one. I'm curious. Let me see. I feel like some people said something. Wait, is this... Wait, this is like for the last video. Are you supposed to play melee at Krill? Spear? Interesting. Okay, well, it didn't update properly, I guess. But anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got a couple comments, people saying like, what the hell is wrong with you, you know? Black demons are sick, right? But it's too much work.
This task, but I'm going to add it to my block list. And there we go. First task I've ever blocked. They aren't difficult. I'm just trying to chill and have a good time. And in my opinion, these gorillas are neither chill nor a good time. Let's get a new task. 17 dark beasts. Not bad. This will be a quick task.
Way better.
Points. And I'll also go ahead and get a quick dark bow while I'm at it. 420 updates, only 3 left, and no dark bow, but it's cool. Epic drops coming soon. Task completes, 3k Slayer XP and 43k in loot. Time for a new task. 66 Sukas. Okay, another quick task. I do need some points, so I don't mind doing these quick ones. Task complete, 7k Slayer XP, nothing in loot. Let's get another task. Jad, hell yeah, sick. I will go do this. I have traded in like 75 capes, and I still don't have the pets. But anyway, I think this will be a good test for the nerfed blowpipe. I'm using amethyst darts, and I will use rigor and fashion potions the entire time. And let's see if I can beat my old personal best with this nerfed blowpipe. Here I am.
Yeah, this is around when the blowpipe got nerfed. I remember there was like a big outrage for it. It's still really good, but it used to be a lot better.
I'm at Jad. I already passed my old personal best. So as expected, nerfed blowpipe with amethyst darts is adding a few minutes on my time. I was paying close attention trying to beat my old time. But anyway, let's kill Jad. Ah, no, come on, dude, I'm lagging. Dude,
Wow.
don't tell me I'm disconnected.
Of course.
Disconnected at Jad. Oh, wait, what the heck? I didn't die? Aw, yeah, okay, I was worried I was wasting my time.
Lucky.
RIP Jad, please give me a pet. No pet. But anyway, that took me 36 minutes and 41 seconds. Not too bad, I guess. Jad almost got me with that disconnect, but he's a noob. Anyway, task complete,
That was lucky.
36k Slayer XP. I'm just over 5 hours in. Now let's get another task. 134 greater demons. I'm down for this. I can go to God of War's Dungeon and kill Krill. If you watched my last video, you saw I did get lucky at God of War's Dungeon. So yeah, hopefully I get lucky again. I'm going to wait for one of the homies to get on. So it might be a few days before I start, but enough talk. I'll be back in a few seconds. It's been a few days for me, but here I am with the homie Sloss. I'm going to try out this tank setup and see how it goes. I have 134 kills on task, so good luck. Almost 6 hours in. I've been here for almost an hour, I think. I've had some time to practice. So let's show you my scuffed attempt at being the tank. Nice, smack me for a 46 while I'm trying to look cool for the video. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. I pretty much attack twice and then stand under and try to stay alive. This guy does hit hard, so like with most bosses, it's important to watch your health and prayer. There it is, not too bad. Now we can heal up on the minions. I'll check back in if we get something good. Well, first death of the video. It's all good though, we were just about out of supplies.
Of course.
Let's go see how much this death is going to cost. 45k, okay, not bad at all. I was expecting a little more. 774k in loot, so not good at all, but let's sell this off. 767k, so a 383k split. Pretty
Trash.
sad, but we will go back and hopefully get a quick pet or a Zammy spear. We're back, and it's like he knows I'm recording, so he hits extra hard. Oh, dude, I'm about to die. Okay, there we go. Anyway, I was about to say my stuff is still on the floor, so it's going to come in clutch. And I brought my DPS gear this time. I'll let you know what I think about the tank versus DPS, but I mean, you just saw me get absolutely smacked. Kill 114, and I get a Dragon Med Helm. I'm pretty sure that's
Nice.
rare. I'll look it up and put it on the screen. Feels bad, man. Mr. Sloss coming in with the Zammy Spear. I'm telling you, man, he has that broken RNG, but I'm not complaining. That's some easy GP to
cooks.
tank. Here we are again. I just felt like taking a trip to Lumbridge Castle. But real quick, if anyone is wondering, I definitely prefer DPS gear over tank gear. The kills are going by way faster, so I'm getting hit a lot less. But yeah, I just want to try out the tank gear to see how it was. But anyway, let's go see how much this death will cost. 55k, not bad. It's all good. I'm happy we got a spear. We're going to call it there. Let's check out the loot. 10.6 mil, not bad. Let's sell this off and check the split. Our split came out to 5.29 mil. I'm happy about it. I still have 42 more on task, but we're going to call it a night, so I'll be back another day. I'm back with Mr. A-Ross and Mr. Sloss. So with the three of us, we will finish this task with no problem. Good luck. Oh yeah.
Hey.
Zammy Spear in my name.
Oh, maybe that was
Kill
the right
counts
comments then.
132. Hell yeah, dude. I'm stoked about this. 2 spears in 1 task. I still have 26 kills to go. Can we please get a 3rd spear? But really, I'm happy. God of War's Dungeon has been hooking us up lately.
That's
Just
tight.
over 9 hours. Task complete. 24k Slayer XP. We're going to stick around until we're out of supplies. I will check back in if we get another drop, but if not, I'll see you at the split. 20 minutes later, and I died. I think this is the 3rd death of the video. RIP. 155k this death. Not bad, I guess. Let's check out the loot. Just about 11.1 mil in loot. We did get a Zammy Spear. Let's sell this off and check the split. It came out to 10.97 mil, so that's a 3.65 mil splits each. Not bad at all. I've been having a good time at God of War's Dungeon lately. It's honestly super easy with a few people. but we're going to call it a night. I will get another task real quick, and I'll do it tomorrow. Hopefully it's a good one. 175 Cave Kraken. Hell yeah, dude. This is what I need right here. Something super chill. Well, I'll be back tomorrow.
I like Kraken.
I'll be back in like 2 seconds, just about 10 hours in. If you aren't familiar with the Cave Kraken, I'll show you a kill real quick so you can see how big I'm chilling.
It's actually even easier these days.
Get it, big chillin'. I start by shooting arrows into all these whirlpools, and once the Kraken is awake, I just switch to my trident and attack. That's pretty much it, so there's nothing difficult about this boss. And I think Jagex just added an update to the Kraken, and you can use fishing explosives to wake up the Kraken instead of using arrows. But either way, this boss is so easy, it's a little sad. And for being so low effort, you can make pretty good GP here. The Trident of the Seas is about 700k right now, and it's a 1 in 512 drop, so you might get it every once in a while, but even without it, the GP is still good. There's the kill. Easy, right? The last kill of the trip. Please give me a pet. Nope. Well, my inventory is looking good. 127 to go, so I'll be back to finish the task, and I will check back in when I get the pet. Kill 670, Trident of the Seas coming in at a nice 700k. Sick drops, I'm happy about this. I still have 38 left, so let's see if I can get another one. Just about 12.5 hours in. Task is complete, 44k Slayer XP and 3.78 mil in loot. Let's go ahead and add up the Slayer XP first. I started with 713k XP until 94, and I'm now at 515k XP until 94. So I gained about 198k Slayer XP, and if we break that down into an hourly rate,
pretty rough.
That's about 15.8k XP an hour. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I only play at peak efficiency. That's why my XP rate is so insane. But anyway, let's add up the loot and supplies. All the loot added up comes out to about 14.4 mil. Now let's check out my supply cost. My supplies and 3 deaths come out to about 3.5 mil. So this means I made a profit of 10,895,000 or 871k an hour. So overall, not too bad. I did do a Jad task for a loss, and one of these days I'll get lucky at the Basilisk Knights. But yeah, I mean 871k an hour. In the long run, I guess that's not really bad at all. Enough rambling, let's add this to my 1 bill goal. And to keep it simple, I'm just going to round up to 11 mil. In my last video, I was at 270 mil. So this brings me to a total of 281 mil. If you made it this far into the video, you are one of the realest ones around. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Psych, you've been tricked, bamboozled, played. The video is not over yet.
Dang, I got myself. What
Thank
the hell
you
is
so
that?
much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Psych, you've been tricked, bamboozled, played. The video is not over yet. It was supposed to be, but I have something to announce. And I figured if you're still watching right now,
what am I announcing?
You are a real one. I finally made a clan and I named it The Real Ones. The name came from a suggestion in the comments. So thank you for that. But anyway, if you're interested in joining, please feel free to
10 August 2021. It no longer exists, so don't look for it.
Everyone is welcome. It doesn't matter what level you are or anything like that. The home world is 477. That's 477. So you can join on that world. The only problem is, I think I have to be logged in for you to apply. I'm still not too sure how it works, but feel free to check my clan chat, another user. And if I'm online, I will accept you into the clan right away. And one last thing, I have been asked to make a Discord channel before. And now that I made this clan,
I did end up making a Discord channel, but that's also dead. Don't look for it.
I think I will go ahead and make one. I think it'll make things easier for us. For example, if it's your first time going to God Wars Dungeon, we can hop on voice chat and help you through it. But yeah, I don't know if that's something you're interested in, so let me know.
Damn.
And if I do make a Discord channel, I will start putting it in the description of my videos. The only problem is I'm a complete noob when it comes to Discord, so I'll have to figure out how it works
I actually
when it comes
don't
to
use
managing
Discord.
a server. But yeah, if you want to join, again, please feel free to, but no pressure. All right, for real this time, this is the end. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Hello, everyone. Another user here, and welcome
Why do these
back
things keep sticking around?
to another episode of Becoming a Billionaire. This is the 17th video in the series.
Damn.
So if you are new around here and want to follow along, please consider subscribing. You read the title, so let's go ahead and start. I'm starting with 25kc. I wanted to get some practice in before I made.
I actually like Gauntlet. I think it's pretty interesting. But Corrupted Gauntlet, dude, I have like 3 kills there. I think it's kind of difficult.
A video on the Gauntlet, but anyway, the Gauntlet has been requested a lot, and I'm finally doing it. I will be here for 10 hours. I've just been putting it off because I'm bad at this game, but I got some practice in, so I shouldn't die too many times. Let's quickly go over the uniques you can get here. We have the Crystal Weapon and Armor Seed at a 1 in 120 drop rate, so that's not bad at all. The Weapon Seed is not worth much, but the Armor Seed is about 7 mil right now. And we have the Enhanced Crystal Weapon Seed and the Pet at a drop rate of 1 in 2,000. So of course, the drops we want here are the Armor Seed for 7 mil, or the Enhanced Crystal Weapon Seed for 160 mil. Other than these drops, the loot here is pretty bad, so I'm not expecting to make much unless I get a drop, but let's see how it goes. The Corrupt Gauntlet has a much better drop rate, so I'll most likely do another 10 hours here in the future. First test of the video, can I please get lucky? Mithril arrows and an uncut ruby. Pretty bad, but
nice.
I'm not worried. I'll go ahead and get a few armor seeds. Another kill done. Good luck. Nice. Well guys, like most things in this game, the Gauntlet is extremely repetitive, so I don't know how long this video will be, but what a perfect excuse to plug my new clan and Discord. I finally made a clan, and the name is The Real Ones, and the homeworld is 477. Everyone is welcome. I think there's like 12 of us now, and it's been pretty fun. We have gone to Godwar's Dungeon a few times, helping out some of the clanmates with their Slayer tasks. But anyway, as we grow, I think it will be fun to go do some group bossing.
What did this guy say? This game reminds me of Fortnite. I could see it.
So feel free to join, and if you see me online in my clan chats, I will accept you right away. But if you are already in a clan, it's all good. I have guests enabled, so feel free to stop by if you want. And I finally made a Discord. The link will be in the description below. So join if you want, and if we can get enough people in there, I think it will be cool to get some people bossing together. I am a noob when it comes to Discord.
Yo, look at that. See, dude, Sloss has crazy look. Draconic Visage. Look at that. Wonder what he was doing.
So please bear with me while I get things going. But yeah, I made a clan, I made a Discord. Now let's get back into this sick Gauntlets loot. 1 hour in, I'm at 30kc. So I was able to get 5 kills. Each kill is taking me over 10 minutes, but I think I should be able to cut the time down a little after I keep getting better. I'll be back when I get something good. First death of the video,
of course.
1 hour and 20 minutes in. The good thing is there's no supply cost or death cost, so it's cool. I'm not worried about it. And even if you die, you still get some loot. So let's check it out. 10 maple short bows. Hell yeah. Sick. Ah, come on, man. 26 HP. Well, second death. I'm almost 2 hours in. I'm honestly having a good time though. The gauntlets isn't too bad. I think I'm going to do one more and then call it a night. 3 hours in. Just a little update. I am getting junk for loot. I'm starting to see why people say do the corrupt gauntlet as soon as you can. The drops are better there.
It's hard,
It's all good. If I can get a good amount of practice at the normal gauntlet, I should hopefully be decent at the corrupt. I finally have a new personal best on kill counts 41, 9 minutes and 23 seconds. Not bad. Let's see the loot. Nice. I still got junk for loot, but it's all good. 420 update. Let's see what I get. Dragon halberd and 2 rune plate skirts. I think that's the best loot I've gotten so far.
That's pretty
good. I'm not gonna lie to you. At first, I was having a good time here, but damn man, it's getting annoying. I'm probably going to take a break and do something else tomorrow, but yeah, I'll be back when I get something good. I'm 5 hours in. I'm going to give the corrupt gauntlets a try. I've tried it before, but I kept getting wrecked. But this time, I'm going to use the Hunlift Helper plugin and see if I can get a kill. But before I do that, here is kill 48. Please give me something good. Nice. I made it to the boss. Wish me luck.
Oh.
I am using the Hunlift Helper, so it's pretty much telling me when to change my prayers. And I don't know how I feel about this. It kind of feels like I'm cheating. I am playing with my game sounds on so I can hear when the attack styles change. But yeah, I think I can finally get a kill here. I don't have much to say besides the loot has been pretty bad, so I'll probably speed this up when I edit.
Hey, yo,
Easy.
I actually got a kill. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm telling you, I think today I have like 3 KC there.
Dude, that wasn't so bad. Hopefully I can get a 1KC pet or enhanced crystal seed.
Nice.
And I even completed an elite task for the combat achievements. So not bad, and I finally got a sick gauntlet cape. Let's see what the task is. Kill the corrupted Hunlif without taking damage off prayer.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, easy. I totally did that on my own with no help from the Hunlif helper. Anyway, let's check out the loot. Damn, yeah, definitely better than normal gauntlets. 274k, not bad at all. Enough rambling, let's continue. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I am
dead
trash at this game. At least I got some Addy Maces, 2.5k. Yeah, man, no big deal. 7 hours in. I think I already mentioned this, but there's not much to show, so this might be a short video. I'll be back if I get something good. I think this might be a new personal best. Let's see.
Was it? Is it? Let's see.
Oh, yeah, 9 minutes and 8 seconds.
Sick.
Not bad, I think. I think I just got lucky with the rooms, and the RNG gods blessed me with big hits. Let's keep this luck going. Please give me something good. Chaos runes and rune arrows. Damn. All right, well, I'm down to the last hour. If you made it this far into the video, you are a real one. Thanks for watching. I truly appreciate all the supports I've been getting. I'm honestly still mind blown that I actually passed 1,000 subscribers. Right now, while I'm recording this, I have 1,588. Everyone that is subscribed and likes the videos, you guys are the realest ones around. I know I always say it, but really, I'm just some dude on the internet, so it's pretty crazy to me. But anyway, I don't have much to say. The gauntlet was pretty uneventful. Maybe I can do the corrupt soon. And as always, if you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Now let's check out this very epic gauntlet loot. Kill 68, 10 hours later. Please give me something good. Nice. Well, I ended on kill count 68. So that means I had 43 completions in 10 hours. That means I was completing a little over 4 an hour.
Okay.
The wiki says you can expect 7 kills per hour, but that's probably if you're good at the game and not bad like me. Now let's check out this loot. 3.16 million loot for 10 hours. So damn. I was making about 316k per hour.
Terrible.
Not very good, but at least my supply cost is 0. Since the gauntlet provides everything, I am under the drop rate for everything, so I have no room to complain, and it's no big deal. I will get lucky eventually, but yeah, overall, I can say I had a decent time here. At first, it was a lot of fun, but it definitely gets annoying. So I do recommend this to anyone that is...
It got annoying because I'm a noob. Yep, that sums it up.
Thinking about learning it. Maybe just don't grind it out for 10 hours, and it should be chill. Now, let's add this to my 1 bill goal. In my last video, I was at 281 mil. So this brings me to a total of 284 mil. Such a small dent in this video, but it's all good. That's gonna do it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Oh. Warning, the following content was performed by a trained professional. Do not attempt to recreate or reenact any activity performed in this video. Please subscribe. Why was I adding these?
Hello, everyone. Another user here, and welcome back.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's why I added this one. Oh, man. I actually thought I like unlisted this one, but damn. OSRS dual arena staking, my confession. Yeah, the dual arena is gone now, so you can't even try to recreate this.
Back to another video. This video is a little different.
Should I even add this in here? It's embarrassing.
Because I have something to share with you about my recent dual arena activities. I will admit, after I got my quest cape a while back, I was really bored with the game, and I seriously went staking every day until I lost my bank.
I legit had a dual arena problem, dude. No joke.
Was somewhere around 5 or 600 mil, and it honestly felt bad, man. I learned my lesson after that, and I don't ever come here anymore unless my friends want to, or I have some extra.
We used to be a bad influence on each other. Like, hey, bro, I got a couple mil. Let's go to the dual arena, the sand casino. Right. It's actually probably a good thing that this has gone out of the game.
Extra GP that I don't mind losing. Anyway, you will see how many stakes I've done. But yeah, a few weeks ago,
Look, damn. Let's see. Let's go back. That was a lot.
that I don't mind losing.
Where is it?
Anyway, you will see
3,479 won and 3,504 lost. So that's a lot. Nearly nearly 7,000. Damn.
how many stakes I've done. But yeah, a few weeks ago, I was feeling extra lucky and I decided to try my luck, and I came to the Sand Casino with 30 mil. Long story short, I was extremely lucky and I somehow managed to turn 30 mil into 800 mil. Crazy, right? I didn't think to record any of it because I was expecting to lose everything. The 30 mil you see me staking now is just an extra 30 mil I decided to use to get some clips for this video, and I don't mind losing it because, well, I'll still be up 770 mil. Anyway, what I'm getting at here is I bought a twisted bow with my winnings, and my bank is now somewhere around
I actually ended up, I think I said in this video,
1.1 billion. But I'm here to ask you for your opinion on what I should do with my winnings. Should I use the T-bow in my Becoming a Billionaire series? Should I alch it? Should I sell it and max out my buyable skills? Should I sell it and buy a whole bunch of bonds for membership? I'm not sure what to do with it, so I'm hoping you can help me out. I don't know if I should use it in my
I think at the time a twisted bow was like 7 or 800 mil, something like that.
BAB series because I didn't earn it playing the game. I earned it by visiting the Sand Casino, and Sand Casino bad. I have been using the twisted bow around the game and it honestly smacks. It destroys Zora, Commander Zilliana, and well, anywhere else the T-bow is good. But I don't know, maybe you guys want to see some T-bow content. My plan was to complete my BAB series, buy a T-bow, and then do some T-bow stuff to max cash. So let me know what you think. I'm truly interested in your opinion. Personally, I'm leaning towards selling it and maxing my buyables, or maybe even selling it and buying a ton of bonds. I will put a poll up with a few different options, so if you can participate, I will appreciate it, and feel free to leave me any suggestions or anything down below. I feel like I'm rambling, but yeah, basically I somehow turned 30 mil into 800 mil, and I
Crazy, dude. Crazy.
now have a twisted bow. Anyway, I decided to stop staking and keep this 10 mil. You saw how quickly I lost 20 mil. So if I was making 1 mil an hour, that's literally 20 hours of playtime wasted for a few minutes of staking. But if you have been following my BAB series, you will know that I never make over 1 mil an hour. In my most recent video, I seriously only made 3 mil in 10 hours. So what I'm getting at here is staking is bad. I don't recommend ever coming here. It honestly just kills the game. And if you lose your bank, it feels bad, man. If anyone is wondering, I will put up some of the screenshots of some of the notable wins. I just realized that RuneLite takes screenshots of duels, so I will put a few up. But of course, you can't win them all, so I will also show some of the notable losses. Again, I don't recommend coming here, but yeah, check out these screenshots. I honestly just got super lucky. Enough rambling, that's gonna do it. Please let me know what you think, because like I said, I don't really know if I want to use it in my BAB series. It feels like I'm cheating, but yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you.
Dang. Yeah. I ended up selling it, and I left all the money on an alt account
In the next video.
I didn't use it for BAB.
Peace. Hello, everyone. Another user here, and welcome back to another episode of Becoming a Billionaire. This is the 18th video in the series, so if you are new around here and want to follow along, please consider subscribing. If you didn't watch my last video, you might be wondering where the heck did I get a T-bow? I'll link it in the corner if you want to watch.
I guess I ended up using it. Maybe this was the only video I used it in. I don't remember.
But all you really need to know is I'm going to use it in this video, and then I'm not going to use it in any more of my BAB videos, although I do have some Cox content.
Okay, so that, yeah. That makes sense.
Recorded with the T-bow. But yeah, after this video, I will not use it in any of my bat videos until I can afford one. Enough rambling. You read the title. Let's check out the gear I'm taking.
I wasn't proud of that, honestly. I was like, damn. Sand Casino, bad, dude. But yeah, you saw how many duels I had, so I used to frequent the Sand Casino quite a bit.
I have an Armadillo helmet, Ava's Assembler, Necklace of Anguish, Dragon Arrows, Twisted Bow, Armadillo top and bottom, Barrow's Gloves, Pegasian Boots, and an Archer's Ring imbued. Let's check out my collection log real quick. I have 900 kills on the Giant Mole. It stops counting the loots after 250, but it doesn't matter. All I want here is the pet, and it's a 1 in 3,000 drop. Now let's begin. Finally found a free world. If you aren't familiar with the mole, I'll show you a quick kill. It's stupid easy. You don't need a T-bow. You can come here in some Derox and still get a lot of kills per hour. If you aren't too familiar with bossing, this is probably the easiest one to get into. You just pray melee, and there are no crazy mechanics. All he does is...
Can this even be considered bossing? I mean, it is a boss, and it's one of the oldest, so it's super old school RuneScape, but yeah, it's incredibly simple.
Burrow to another part of his lair. And if you have the Thalador Hard Diary done, you can get the mole locator and the arrow points you to him. So super easy. There's honestly nothing difficult about this boss. So yeah, there's a kill. Good luck. Hopefully I get the pet. 17 minutes in. But hey, shout out to the homie 2v Greats and to everyone that has joined the clan. It's been a lot of fun. We have been going to God War's Dungeon. I think we have 17 members right now, and we have about 20 people in the Discord. So feel free to join up if you want. The clan name is The Real Ones with no
it's
spaces.
Gone.
And I will link the Discord in the description. Dragonstone drop. Man, this has to be rare. I'll look it up and put it on the screen. It was bad, man. 1 hour in, my kill count is 962. So I was able to get 62 kills in an hour and about 1.2 million loot. So pretty good, man. I'll be back when I get the pet. Still 1,000 coming in. Can I please get a pet? No pet. A little over 2 hours in and I get my first long bone. Not too bad, I guess. At least it's not a curved bone. I'll be big sad if I get one of those. I know I say it a lot, but there's not much to show. The Giant Mole doesn't drop anything worth mentioning besides the pet. I'm back. It's only been a few minutes and I got another long bone. I'm feeling lucky, man. The pet is coming soon. Yo, what the heck's going on? 2 kills later and another long bone drop.
3?
That's 3 long bones in like 10 minutes. Okay. I don't know what's going on with these long bones, but I don't like it. This is my 4th one this trip. All I want's the pet, man. Stop being greedy. Uncut diamond. Nice. 3 hours and 17 minutes in, and some guy here is helping me out. Shout out to the homie Angel AA. I don't know what he's doing, but it's all good. Well, guys, it finally happened. The one drop we hate to see. Kill 1,205, and I get a damn curved bone. I'm getting lucky with the rare drops, but come on, man. All I want is the pet. Feels bad, man. I'm big sad right now, but while we're here, might as well give a 420 update. I'm still going strong. I've just been chilling, waiting on this guy to drop me a baby mole. And I forgot to mention at the end of this 10-hour grind, I'm going to trade in all the mole parts for bird's nests to hopefully maximize my profits. But we'll see how it goes. And I'm curious, do you guys kill a giant mole? And if you do you trade in the parts for bird's?
I highly recommend Giant Mole. It makes really good money for being so incredibly simple.
I've never actually done it before, but I hear it's good GP. So I'm going to try it out and see what I get. Dragon Spear. I am confident this is stupid rare. I don't even want to look it up. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I feel like my account is pretty unlucky when it comes to drops. The last time I got lucky with something worth any GP was like 3 or 4 months ago when I killed Addy Dragons for 10 hours. I'm not losing hope yet. I can still get lucky with the pet. 8 hours in, 2 more to go. The giant mole is really chill, so this is a nice change of pace. My last video was high effort, but anyway, 2 more hours to go. There's still plenty of chances to get the pet. Well, down to the last 30 minutes. Still no pet, so kind of sad, but I can't complain yet. I'm still under the drop rate. Last kill of the video, please give me a pet. No pet. All right, now let's go over the loot. I was able to get 711 kills and 13.8 million loot for 10 hours of the giant mole. Not bad at all, but I am going to trade in all the mole parts for nests. So let's see. That leaves me with just about 2.6 mil in loot without the mole parts. The mole parts are worth just about 10.6 mil. So if I can make over 11 mil with the nests, I'll be happy. Let's trade them to this guy. Rings and seeds. I thought I was going to get some empty ones too, but this is cool too. I have 323 ring nests, and that's okay because the rings are mainly
This is a pain in the ass, dude. Clicking all these to open them all up, huge pain.
worthless, and I have 1,824 seeded nests. I will start the timer, and let's see how long it takes me to open a little over 2,000 nests. Finally done. That was about 25 minutes. My wrist is killing me. This probably would have been easier on mobile. But anyway, let's check out the loot. As long as it's over 11 mil, it's all good. About 5.7 mil without the nest. Not too bad. Now let's add the nest. 12 mil with the nest. Hell yeah, not bad at all. I'll add the rings really quick. 146k in rings. Runelight missed some nests. It's showing 11.2 mil, but it's closer to 12.1 mil. And I did get 14 spirit seeds. So let's go ahead and trade those in for some seed packs and see how much I get. I actually forgot all about the seed packs, so I'm going to do it right now while I'm editing this video, but it should be good. I think I just trade them over to this person here, and there we go, 14 seed packs. I'll open these really quick, and then we can finally add up the profits and supply costs. All right, I'm done. These are the notable seeds. The others aren't worth much, but the total from seed packs comes out to about 1.2 mil. Now let's add everything up. I got 2.6 mil in loot from the mole without the mole parts, 12.1 mil from trading the parts for nests and opening them up, and finally 1.2 mil from trading the spirit seeds for seed packs. So in total, I made about 15.9 mil. Now let's check out my supply cost. I have a few different supply screenshots because I was doing things in between the mole. But anyway, my supplies added up is about 2.6 mil. So this means I made a profit of 13.3 mil for 10 and a half hours of the giant mole.
Not too bad.
So that's about 1.2
Today, you can make like 2 mil an hour there with a twisted bow.
Mil an hour. This has been one of the best money makers in the series so far. If you made it this far into the video, you are one of the realest ones around. I think I might camp here until I get the pets. I don't know yet. I do like to change up the content.
I still don't have the pet. 5k kills, by the way.
For you guys. But enough talk. Let's add this to my 1 bill goal. In my last video, I was at 284 mil. So this brings me to a total of 297 mil. Not bad at all. And I honestly had a good time grinding here. The giant mole is stupid easy. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Hello, everyone. Another user here, and welcome back to another episode of Becoming a Billionaire.
Nice.
This is the 19th video of the series.
19.
And in my last video, I left off at 297 mil. If you are interested in following along, please consider subscribing. I had to do a few preparations for this video, like get 85 thieving and complete a kingdom divided to unlock elves and the spell Shadow Veil. And that spell will give me a 15% chance to avoid being stunned. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the video. This idea came from Moss, so shout out to Moss. Thank you for this idea, and if you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'm ready to go. I have on my full rogues outfit, so I can get double loot, and I have my HP cape and a dodgy necklace on. I'm starting with 3,259,341 thieving XP. I'll keep track of how much XP I gain during these 10 hours. I don't usually keep track of XP.
You know, this is random, but let's see. When was this posted? 4 years ago, September 9, 2021. Damn. Wait, September 9, 2021. Never mind. That doesn't add up.
Because I'm 99.
I was thinking about something, but for some reason, I remember this video pretty well. But look at those eyes.
In my combat stats. But anyway, this is pretty much how it's going to go down. The wiki says you can expect around 1.9 mil an hour at 85 thieving, and that's with getting 2 teleport seeds every 3 hours. So if we are going off this, I should get 3 seed drops, but I might get really lucky or really unlucky. So it just depends on the RNG, and of course, the higher thieving level, the better off you'll be. I'm feeling lucky though, so I'm predicting I get at least 10 crystal drops. Good luck. Just about 2 hours in and I get my first teleport crystal.
Nice.
Hell yeah, man.
Times
I'm feeling
2.
lucky. Let's see how much this is. 2 hours and I've made just about 4.9 mil.
Sick.
Not bad at all. And I'm getting right around 100k XP an hour. So far, I'm really liking these elves. It's pretty chill here. 3 hours, 18 minutes in, and here is 86 thieving. I'm still getting around 100k XP an hour. So I'll most likely get somewhere around 1 million thieving XP in this video.
Nice.
420 updates. I'm still going strong. So far, I only have 1 crystal drop. I know I say this a lot, but there's really not much to show. I'm seriously just standing in this little house the entire time. I'm just waiting on more crystals and maybe
These are still really good to this day. Try it out.
even a pet. 5 hours in, 5 more to go. Finally, another drop. I was starting to get worried, but check it out. Another crystal drop and some easy GP to the bank. Hopefully my luck continues and I get a few more. A little over 7 hours in, and here is 87 thieving. There it is, 413k XP until 88. I only have 3 hours left, so I'm not getting another level in this video. But hey, it's been cool. I've been getting a steady 100k XP an hour. Aw, yeah. Another crystal drop. I think I'm getting a little lucky. I still have just about 2 hours and 40 minutes left, so hopefully I can get one.
I think at this time too, you couldn't like change the right click, so I was like left clicking all of them. I think
More. 9 hours
right?
in.
Yeah, look,
so
I was like,
I have one more
you saw that, so you'd have to like line them up, right? So you can just like left and right, right and left click really quickly. Pain in the ass.
hour to get lucky. 1 like, 1 prayer. Good luck. 30 minutes left, and real quick, I want to say thank you to everyone that is subscribed and likes the videos. You guys are the real ones. I truly appreciate your support. I still think it's insane that I have over 1,000 subscribers. Right now, as I'm recording this, I have 1,645. And that's a lot of people, man. Seriously, I think it's super crazy. I know I've said this before, but I'm seriously just some random dude on the internet, and I'm honestly garbage at this game. So yeah, again, thank you to everyone that is subscribed. You guys are the realest ones around. Now let's get back into the video. Well, here it is, the last pickpockets of the video, and nope, no drops. But I can't complain. I got 3 crystal drops in these 10 hours, and I think that's pretty much what the wiki said to expect. Now let's check out my thieving XP, loot, and supply costs. I started with 3,259,306 XP, and I finished with 4,267,306. So that means I gained 1,007,965, and elves give 353.3 XP per successful pickpockets. So that means I had 2,853 successful pickpockets. That's honestly not bad at all. 100k XP an hour is pretty good. The loot comes out to about 16.4 mil. Again, not bad at all, especially for how low efforts this is. And
that's right.
85 thieving is pretty easy to get. Now let's check out the supply cost. I used 2,880 cosmic runes for roughly 498k, 1,477 wines for about 4k, and I used 94 dodgy necklaces for about 100k. My supplies come out to just about 600k, so I made a profit of 15.8 mil or 1.58 mil an hour. So a little under what the wiki said, but it's no big deal. Now let's add this to my 1 bill goal. In my last video, I was at 297 mil. So this brings me to a total of 313 mil. So pretty cool, finally over 300 mil. Now that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for
19 videos until I got to 300 mil.
Watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Hello, everyone.
Now, I remember this video only because this one did like really well. Look at that, 22K views. Let's see, I pinned something. You're in the algorithm. Glad you got recommended to me. Gonna have to go back and watch the whole series. Sick, dude. Well, no spoilers. Let's not read those. But yeah, this one did pretty well. And I was like, holy crap, people are actually watching these? This is crazy.
Another user here, and welcome to the 20th episode of Becoming a Billionaire. I can't believe I'm already on the 20th video. That is a lot of videos. I appreciate
20.
everyone that has stuck around with me.
Damn.
You guys are the real ones. And if you are new around here, please consider subscribing. For this video, I'm going to do some very epic Soul Wars. I chose Soul Wars because I wanted to do something epic for the 20th video, like get a pet. And the pet here isn't too rare. It's a 1 in 400.
I say that it's 1 in 400, but I truly still to this day don't understand how these drop rates work. I'm sure it's a lot more rare than 1 in 400, right? I don't know.
So I'm going to try my luck, but I'm not counting on it. I'm pretty sure it's been over a year since my last pet, and I'm starting to get the feeling that my account is cursed. But yeah, I was debating on doing the Chaos Elemental for 10 hours, since that pet is also not too rare. But yeah, I ended up choosing Soul Wars. The way you get the pet here at Soul Wars is by earning points, and then you can buy some crates called Spoils of War for 30 zeal points each. They drop random supplies like runes, arrows, and seeds. I don't think I'll make much money per hour, but it's all good. I will test this out, so you don't have to. I'm honestly not good at PvP, but the cool thing about Soul Wars is that you don't need to waste any money on anything. You get food and potions in each match. You pretty much just need some gear and a weapon. End of the first match, I got 46 zeal points, and there is 5 minutes in between matches, so depending on what you're doing, this can be good or bad. But anyway, I'll be back. I just realized I forgot to show the reward shop. You can see here I've earned a total of 250 zeal, and
Nice.
I've already earned 100 in this video. But yeah, you can get XP or imbue your rings and stuff, and you can even buy some of this junk here. But the only thing I'm going to get
Junk.
is Spoils of War for 30 zeal each. Alright guys, it's been an hour, and I know I always say this, but there really is not much to show. So I will most likely show a little gameplay and then cut to the rewards. Well, it turns out killing other players and capturing areas doesn't give you anything for points. I guess I need to bury more bones and attack the avatar. 46 points for 1200 avatar damage. That's decent, I guess. Quick shout out to Hyper Hydro. He recognized my name and he's been subscribed to the channel. Every so often, I run into some viewers.
Yeah, every so often, I even still, every so often someone would be like, hey, another user, like I saw your videos, and I'm like, yo, sick. That's kind of crazy. Especially since my channel is, still so small, compared to like the bigger names.
And I think it's super cool. I appreciate all the supports. And I know I say this a lot, but I truly mean it every time I say it. Thank you so much for watching. My channel is slowly growing. I have a little over 1,700 subscribers, and
Nice.
It's absolutely crazy. That is a lot of people, and I'm telling you, man, I am literally just some random guy on the internet.
It's
and
true.
I'm honestly not even good at this game. I guarantee you are a lot better than me. I appreciate everyone that takes the time out of their day to watch my average videos, but who knows? This can very well be the peak of my channel, and it just slowly dies off.
I think this was the peak of my channel. And, I don't know, it's kind of funny that I say that because then this one did so well,
From here, or this can be the start of something more, and my channel continues to grow. But either way, I can say that I am having a good time making these videos. So whatever happens, I am happy about it. All right, enough rambling, but yeah, I appreciate you. Now let's get back into the video. Soul Wars can be frustrating. Sometimes literally none of my team is trying to take over the graveyards, obelisk, or attack the avatar, but oh well, it's no big deal. 5 hours in, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling burned out from Soul Wars. It seems like the only way to win here is just by hoping you're on the winning side. Almost every match I've been in, one team just dominates the other team. I usually do 10 hours of things, but I might cut this one short. Like I said, I
Did I?
am feeling burned out from this,
I
and
don't
it
know.
was fun at first, but now it's just kind of I'm not really feeling it, but anyway, let's see. I have 785 zeal tokens. I think I'll go to 1000 zeal and I'll call it there. So maybe like 1.5 more hours and check it out. Someone got the pet. Hopefully that'll be me in a little while. All right, 6 hours. I have 974 zeal. So I need 26 more. So one more match and I should be at 1000. Finally done, man. 6 hours and
Nice.
16 minutes and I have 1000 zeal. At first, I was having a good time, but honestly, this became painful. So let's hope I can get the pets and I never have to come back here. Each
Maybe.
spoil of war is 30 zeal. So with 1000, that means I can open 33 crates and the pets is 1 in 400. So please, RNG gods, hook me up. And if you watching right now can also hook me up, 1 like, 1 prayer, all that good stuff. All right, so I hopped worlds just so it's quiet. Here's my collection log. I've opened 5 crates before. I don't have the pet. I don't really care for the rest of the collection log, just the pet. But enough rambling, let's get some crates. I think I'll do 5 at a time and see how it goes. I have to click each time, no big deal. And let's see, I get some runes and lobster.
This is why I don't really understand how the drop table works, because you get a couple drops per box. You know what I'm saying?
That actually doesn't look too bad. Let's see, 124k, hell yeah.
Not
Pretty
bad.
good. Let's open the rest and see what's up. 5 crates, 367k. I was hoping for 500k or more, but anyway, I'll most likely speed this up. I just wanted to see what to expect from these crates, but yeah, let's continue. Yo, no way, dude.
Damn.
Hell yeah, are you serious? Dude, super sick. What the hell?
Hey,
This
that's
is tight,
me.
man. Super low KC.
That's your boy. Check that out. New item added to your collection log, Little Creator.
Damn, man. And it's all thanks to you, because, you know, 1 like equals 1 GL, 1 prayer. And I can feel the GLs, man. I can already feel the GLs coming in. Damn, hell yeah, man. I don't know what to say. I'm happy. I got the Little Creator. This is sick, dude. And I barely started opening these, so I still have a lot to go. Hell yeah, dude. This is sick. A pint-sized bringer of existence. Nice. Dude, sick.
It's always so cool when you get a pet. You know, feels good, man.
I can change it. Let's get a better look. Yo, check it out. Dude, it's been so long since I've gotten a pet. I don't even care if I only get cabbage for the rest of the crates. I got the pet, so who cares? Let's see, what do they have to say? So why are you fighting over that obelisk anyway? Just looks like a bit of old rock to me. Puny human, you wouldn't understand. Yeah, I'm the puny one. Sick. Let's see what this guy
Sick.
says. Don't you get hot standing around pools of lava all day? I care not for equable temperature. Only destruction. Each to their own, I suppose. I don't know what to say, man. You know, I'm always joking when I say I'm going to get a pet real quick.
12, dude. Only 12 crates, and I got the pet.
But this time, it's actually true. Dude, easy pet. Only took me 6 hours, 12 crates total, so hell yeah, man. Can I please get a big old GZ in the comments?
Please.
But anyway, I will continue with the loot. I might just cut
Nice.
to the end because, well, nothing will top this besides another pet, I guess. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue. What? Dude, did I really just get the pet again?
Look
No
at that.
way, man. You have a funny feeling like you would have been followed. Dude, what the heck? I get 2 of these guys, but I can't get a damn Jad pet. But it's all good.
Crazy.
I really don't know what to say. I can't believe it, honestly. What the hell? And I still have 500 zeal points
That's my only pet so far that I have 2 drops for.
to go. So I guess I'll just go ahead and get a 3rd pet while I'm at it. Good luck. There it is, the last crate. No 3rd pet, but I don't care for real. I can't believe I got this pet twice and so early. The loot comes out to about 3.1 mil, and I used just about 100k in bolts, so I made a profit of 3 mil. That means I was making roughly 480k GP per hour, and that's not bad at all, especially because I got the damn pet, man. I would
That's
much rather
right.
have a pet than GP. In my last video, I
All
was
day.
at 313 mil. So this brings me to a total of 316 mil. Again, not a very big dent in my goal, but who cares? I got a pet and I am really happy about it. Let's go ahead and insure this guy for 500k.
Now let's take a moment to just appreciate this quality thumbnail I made here. I love Cox. You know, Cox is actually pretty solid, dude. I do like Cox. At first I thought Cox was really hard, but you know, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's a pretty nice thumbnail, I think. You know, you got the homie, the omelet, you know.
There we go. I now have 5 pets. This is super rad. I can't
Dang, I just realized 250 hours. Yeah, I did do that for a while.
believe I got it 2 times in 38 crates. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video.
Oh yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think now I have like 8 pets. I think.
Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Sick thumbnail.
Hello, another user here, and welcome back to another BAB video. This is the 21st video, and as you can see, I did a whole lot of chambers, or Cox, or raids 1, whatever you want.
This was like my first few, I think, too. So I was absolutely terrible. I'm still not good at it. Actually, I haven't done it in a couple of years, but yeah, Cox is fun.
I call it. This clip is from my second KC ever, and let me tell you, man, it was bad. I mean, look at my inventory. Why do I have a super combat and ranging pot? Why am I using my own restores? And why do I have my salve with me? I'm so sorry to anyone that raided with me at the start. I was definitely a hard carry, but big shout out to the homie Go already. This man is a beast. He took me through my first few KC and set me up for success. But really, I am grateful to everyone that was willing to take me along and teach me the ways. My first few runs are rough for sure, but I promise I've been getting better. I'm finally confident enough to run some Cox with pretty much anyone, and I am working on trying to learn skips next. But anyway, will I get lucky? Not with 4.9k points, I'm not. But hey, at least I got 36k loot, so I was stoked about that. Here is my third run, and check out my inventory. It looks a lot better this time, but I still brought some sharks and my salve for some reason. I honestly don't know how I should put this video together. I'm most likely going to show Ulm kills only, because I'm sure that's what you want to see. Ulm is the most exciting part, so I completely understand. And please be warned, if you are looking for efficient, no XP waste speedruns, you are 100% watching the wrong video. I play this game to vibe and have a good time. But if you have been watching my videos for a while, you might already know this. I appreciate you coming back to my channel. And if you are new around here, please consider subscribing. Third KC and no Tebow yet, so I'm not really sure what's going on. I think I'm getting scammed, but I did get 45k and an ancient tablet. So heck yeah, man, I was stoked about this. I went ahead and added this to my Xerix talisman so I can get to Cox extremely fast. You will see I was slowly upgrading my gear. I was pretty much selling and rebuying gear depending on what I was doing at the moment. I went back to check when I recorded that first clip, and it was all the way back in June. It was June 11, 2021, and it's now the middle of November. So this video took me forever to do. Sorry about that, but I was still completing other videos in between Cox runs, but it's finally here. This probably took me at least 50 hours of playtime. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy it. Can we please take a moment to look at this guy in Mystics? Like, bruh, if you have seen some of my older videos, we all know Mr. Sloss can easily afford ARMs, but you know.
Yeah, the homie Sloss dude in Mystics. What was he doing?
It's all good. We are not about that efficient life. I just thought it was kind of funny. This was the first run I did without a professional to carry me, so it was a little rough, but we were able to do it. And here is my 4th KC, 43k in loot, so not bad, but look at that time. It took us over an hour. That is crazy, but at this point, myself and Sloss were still learning. I seriously took notes when Go already was teaching me. I still have the Word doc, actually. I took notes on everything I could remember, like how to make pots, how many supplies to grab, and even some notes on the different rooms. But even with all that, it still took us about an hour to complete, and that is way too long. I don't remember how many runs we did with over an hour, but I think it was way too many. I do have some entire runs recorded, and I quickly looked through them, and we were definitely just wasting a lot of time standing around. There was a lot of kills that I forgot to record, but I am going to show the loot from every single clip I recorded. Like I mentioned earlier, this was a pretty large time investment for me, so yeah, I will show you all the clips, but I will make it go by a lot faster now. I'm pretty much just going to show the loot, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Do you think I'll get a T-bow drop? I believe, man. And literally every single run, I would tell myself I'm getting a T-bow this time. I was praying to the RNG gods and everything. But were my prayers answered? I guess you'll just have to wait and see. But really the drops here aren't worth too much. It does add up after a while. It gives you a lot of resources.
Cox is honestly a bunch of junk unless you get a good drop, which is like most of the game, right? But if you've never tried Cox before, you should look into it. It's pretty solid. But go to TOA. TOA is just better, in my opinion.
But I'm not even sure if it pays for supplies. And speaking of supplies, I have no idea how much I spent. Like I mentioned earlier, I did start making this video in June, so it was tough to keep track.
I keep pausing it, but I think this video actually did pretty well too. 14K views. It was because of that super sick thumbnail
of it, but I will try my best to estimate at the end of the video. I don't know how I went from kill count 9 all the way to 21 without recording anything, but I promise we didn't get anything good, and all of those raids were still taking way too long. But I finally got a prayer scroll. It was just the wrong one. The torn prayer scroll is only about 50k, but we weren't letting these drops bring us down. We know the T-bow is coming. We are just waiting for that quick T-bow split. It didn't happen here, but kill count 23 and I got my biggest drop worth 333k. That was pretty great. It definitely paid for supplies. But yeah, I'm pretty much just rambling. But there are some things that I wanted to say. I never planned on doing any raids for my BAB series because I was trying to keep it as relatable as possible, right? If you go through my BAB videos, everything I've done so far is easy, and everyone watching can easily do those things too. But dude, trust me, you can do chambers. It's honestly not too difficult. You can easily scout for easy rooms, and then the only challenging part is Olm. Olm can be overwhelming at first, but after a few runs, you will be able to do it with no problems.
What's
I
that
recommend
loot,
learning raids
dude?
as soon as you're comfortable with your gear and stats, because you never know. You might just get a purple, and here it is. My first purple ever on kill counts 45. What will it be? OMG, it is Dragon Claws.
Yeah.
Super cool, man. I was so stoked about
that was in my name too. Yeah, it was my purple. Hell yeah, brother. Hey.
this.
Nice.
I had the lowest points and everything, and I don't want to spoil the video for others, so can I please get a nice in the comments?
Nice.
Don't tell anyone I got Dragon Claws. They got to watch the video to find out. But yeah, I went and sold it for 61.5 mil, and this was a trio, so we each got 20.5 mil. I was super hyped about it. I was raiding with the homie Chris and one random from the We Do Raids Discord. I recommend checking them out if you're struggling to find people to raid with. I can't vouch for their learning experience. I'm not sure how it works, but I know they do learner raids every so often. I think it's best if you can find a friend to teach you. You can join a clan and ask around to see if someone is willing to take you along. But yeah, I did do a few runs with randoms from the We Do Raids Discord, and so far it's been a pretty good experience. For the most part, people have been pretty chill about runs. No one has said anything about efficiency scape. But anyway, can we get the back-to-back drops? Unfortunately not, but it's all good. I'm still stoked about it. And will we get another purple in this video? I think that is a solid maybe. I guess you'll just have to keep watching to find out. Here is kill count 50. I was going to end the video here, but I was having such a good time. I kept on going. I'm finally starting to see what people mean when they say it gets addicting once you get into it. And I finally feel confident enough to raid with any group. I just need to work on skipping specials, and that's it. I think I'll be good after that. Some of the raids coming up, I did live on YouTube with viewers. It was a lot of fun. I have been asked to do some live talks before. But like I just mentioned, I'm finally confident enough to do it. I think I will do some more live chambers on YouTube with you guys, at least until I get bored with it or something. But yeah, if you're interested, keep an eye out for my live streams here on YouTube. And I am willing to send some cocks with pretty much anyone. I just ask that you have at least 85 in your combats, and you must bring the good vibes and be willing to learn. Even if you just have budget gear, it's all good with me. I really don't mind. I think this is some pretty cool content.
Man, maybe I should get back into some cocks, dude. It has been a long time since I've done any.
To get into. And one more thing, if you are a learner, my clan members take priority. So if you are already in a clan, then you can ask them to help you with some chambers. And if you are looking for a clan to join, you are more than welcome to join mine. Just come in as a guest and let me know that you want to join, and I will accept you. Here is kill count 60. I was going to end here, but I couldn't help myself. I ended up doing one more duo, but unfortunately, we did not get that T-bow. It's all good though. It is coming real soon. I think for my next Cox video, I will end it at 100, just to help keep me a little more organized with the kill counts. But yeah, I had a great time making this video. I hope I didn't ramble on too
It was a lot of fun. Cox was pretty sick.
Much. And before you click off the video, let's go ahead and check out the loot from 61 Chambers of Zarek. RuneLight is saying 67.6 mil, but this is with the claws, so I will take those out and add on my 20.5 mil splits. 8.3 mil. That's crazy. So if I went dry the entire time, I would have been sad, not gonna lie. But with 20.5 mil, that comes out to 28.8 mil. Let's go ahead and round that up to 29 mil to keep it simple. And I did get 5 dark relics, so that's cool. I did use them all on agility, and I got 60k agility XP, so that's a bonus. To calculate the supplies, I just went off the wiki because I did a terrible job of tracking supplies. The wiki says each raid costs about 200k, and that sounds about right. I trust them. So 200k times 61 is 12.2 mil. So we will round down to 12 mil, and this gives me a profit of 17 mil. I don't know how long this took me, but it was easily over 50 hours of playtime, and that means I was probably making around 300k an hour, and that is crap GP, but really I had a lot of fun, so it was worth it for sure. And towards the end, I was getting a lot faster, so my profit will start increasing. But yeah, let's quickly add this to my 1 bill goal. In my last video, I was at 316 mil. So this brings me to a total of 333 mil. So I will keep grinding and I will be a billionaire before I know it. That's about it. If you made it this far into the video, you are a real one. You guys are the ones keeping me motivated to make these videos. I appreciate you.
Look at the hearts.
Thank you for watching. Now that's enough rambling from me. I truly hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.
Peace.
Hello, everyone. Another user here, and welcome back to another BAB video. This is the 23rd video in the series.
23.
So if you're new around here and would like to follow along, I will link the playlist up here in the corner. This is a very epic solo corporeal beast video. Without wasting any more time, let's get right into it.
Didn't that just say something else? Hold on, am I tripping?
Hello, another user.
This is 21. Why did it skip 22? All right.
Hello, everyone. Another user here, and welcome to the 22nd
I think I forgot to add that to the playlist. That's probably why that happened.
Of Becoming a Billionaire. You read the title, so let's go ahead and get started. I bought 5.5k impling jars. I don't think I'll use all of them, so I will calculate how much I spend at the end of the video. I paid just about 16.5 mil for all of them. Really quick, here's my collection log. I have opened 200 medium caskets in the past, and I did get 4 boot rolls, but unfortunately, none of them were rangers. I have done a medium caskets video in the past. I will link it up here in the corner if you want to watch. But yeah, 2 wizard boots, 1 holy sandals, and 1 climbing boots G. Kind of sad. If all of those were ranger boots, I would be rolling in the bread. In case you don't know, the rest of the stuff from medium caskets aren't worth much. All we really want here are ranger boots. I had 3 medium caskets in the bank, so let's go ahead and open these first and hope for some ranger boots. Nope. 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 All right, well, let's get started. I
Nope.
don't think you want to see me complete a lot of clue steps, so I will most likely just show you how many I did in 1 hour and then cut to the loot. The wiki says you can complete about 20 clues per hour, but I'm pretty sure that's with max efficiency, so I doubt I'll be close to that. And it says you can get about 1.6 mil per hour, but keep in mind this is counting ranger boots, so if you choose to do this, you will need to keep going until you get ranger boots, or else you will just lose money. I mean, look at me, I've done 200 and I have 0 ranger boots, so that's a lot of hours.
Rip.
But anyway, I think that's enough rambling from me. This might be a short video, but I appreciate everyone sticking around and watching it. I'll be back, and good luck. Just about 1 hour in, I have completed 12 clues, and I used 475 impling jars. I am starting to get a little faster, as I'm beginning to remember the different teleports and everything, so I think I'll check back in like 1 or 2 more times, and then it's time for
I actually really like medium clues. They're super easy, really chill to do.
some epic medium casket loot. A little over 2 hours, and I'm at 27 caskets. So I did 15 that hour, so I'm getting a little faster. Maybe I can get close to 20 per hour. But yeah, there is not much to show. I'm just completing a whole lot of medium clue steps, and I'm watching some Netflix on my other screen. I do have all the stash things made, and I have a lot of teleports, so it's honestly super easy. I've just never sat and done a long grind for medium clues before. I usually just do a few and hold on to them until I have a decent stack. So I guess we can see if I make it 10 hours or not. 420 updates. I'm not going to lie, I am feeling really burned out from medium clues. They aren't difficult or anything. They are just kind of brain dead after a while. I'm thinking about just going to 5 hours and calling it a day there. I do want to eventually complete 400 total so I can unlock the clueless scroll, but
Yeah.
I'll most likely do smaller amounts at a time.
I still don't think I've done 400. I think I'm just under.
Just about 5 hours. If I can get another clue scroll really quick, I will do one more. Nice. All right, so let's go ahead and speed run this. Finally, the moment you have been waiting for. I was able to complete 68
Dang.
clues in 5
Why didn't I do one more for 69? What a foolish mistake.
hours. So I was doing about 13 per hour. I could have done more, but I was chatting with people in the clan and just big chillin', so it's all good. You guys know I am not about that efficient life. I'm not going to lie, I don't recommend grinding medium clues like this. I think it'll be better in like 1 hour chunks or something like that. But enough rambling, I'm predicting I get at least 2 pairs of ranger boots.
Let's
one
see.
like, one good luck. Let's get this bread.
I like this song. Damn, so far, bunch of junk. I don't remember how this video went. I actually don't remember how any of these went. Well, most of them. It's been
Aw,
years.
man, a master clue. I was honestly hoping I didn't get any. I will complete this later though, and add it into a different BAB video. I'm actually working on grinding all the skills I need to complete all master clues, so maybe I can do a master clue video in a few weeks. But yeah, let's get back into it. Good luck.
Whole lot of junk. Oh,
Finally,
crap.
man, some ranger boots. Hell yeah, dude. I am stoked about this. Easy money to the
Hell
bank
yeah.
right here. All you need to do is get the drop. It's not that hard.
Just
but
get the
really,
drop.
I was getting worried. I only have 13 more caskets.
Nice.
But I believe in the RNG gods, man. I'm getting at least 3 more sets. There is no doubt in my mind.
I forgot all about that. I wasn't really... I wasn't expecting that, dude. Nice.
Well, not quite the boots I was hoping for,
Damn.
but at least these are around 1 mil, and I still have 5 caskets to go, so anything is possible.
Come on.
Last one,
another
please
set.
hook it up. Nope. Well, I can't complain. I got
Nope.
2 boot rolls and 1 ranger boots. If I were
Sick.
to just count these 5 hours, then the hourly rate would be super high, but I have completed 271 total, so I think the wiki is correct. I probably made somewhere around 1 to 2 mil per hour. I'm not really sure, but let's
Nice.
go ahead and add everything up and see what I made. Just the 2 boots come out to about 29.7 mil, and that's where all the profit is. I also took out the stuff that has a little bit of value. I will sell everything off though and do a better price check, but you can see the total barely went up, so you really need Ranger boots to make it worth it, or
Yep.
else you're pretty much just losing money. Really quick, here's my collection log. All I care about is the Ranger boots.
Sick.
Everything else is just junk that will fill in eventually. If these were all Ranger boot drops, that would be a lot of money, but yeah, let's go ahead and sell everything off. It comes out to just about 33.8 mil, and pretty much 30 mil of that is just from the Ranger boots. I did sell off the Clue Scroll loot and the loot from the Impling jars. Now let's go ahead and check out the supply cost. I spent 166k in supplies, so not a lot at all. And I have 3,383 Implings left, so I used 1,617 Implings. And
Nice.
that cost me about 4.8 mil. So let's go ahead and round it up to 5 mil in supplies for the Implings and for the teleports. So that means I made a profit of 29 mil. Not bad at all, but like I was saying earlier, it is not profitable until you get Ranger boots. By the way, if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. You are a real one. I truly appreciate all the likes and comments. I read every single comment, and I would say 99.9% of the comments are so supportive. So really, thank you for that. It's honestly mind-blowing to me. You guys are the real ones. You guys are the ones keeping me motivated to make these videos. All right, enough rambling. Let's go ahead and add this to my 1 billion GP goal. In my last video, I was at 333 mil. So this brings me to a total of 362 million GP.
Nice.
I am stoked about this. I was
still so far away from 1 bill. Ridiculous, dude.
Hoping for a few more
but that's how it is in old school RuneScape, right? It's a grind.
Ranger boots. But honestly, medium clues are my favorite. So I did have a good time.
Check out this one. Solo Corp should be banned because it is terrible. Absolutely horrible.
But maybe next time I will break it up into smaller grinds. So that way it'll be more enjoyable. Anyway, if you have anything for me, please feel free to leave a comment down below.
Sick.
And I will get back to you. That's about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.
Oh, I think I like... Oh, no, it's because...
Thank you so much for watching. Hello, everyone. Another user here.
23.
And welcome back to another BAB video. This is the 23rd video in the series. So if you are new around here and would like to follow along, I will link the playlist up here in the corner. This is a very epic solo corporeal beast video. Without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. Let's check out the gear I'm taking. Nate is not face guard, mythical cape, amulets of torture, Rada's blessing 4, Carol's top and bottom, dragon warhammer, Avernic defender, ferocious gloves, primordial boots, and a berserker ring imbued. In the inventory, I have some super combats, super restores, arc light, Zami spear, Vandal's god sword, crystal halberd.
You know, maybe I'll try this again in with updated gear and everything, and try my luck.
Fire cape, food, runes for vengeance, and house tabs. I read through the wiki, and it seems like this is a good setup for a solo corp. I could bring more switches to increase my crush bonus for my special attacks, but bringing the cape switch is good enough for me. Really quick, let's check out my collection log. I've killed corp 89 times, and most of those are from corp mass events. But maybe the last 5 kills or so are from solos because I was practicing for this video. Of course, what we want here are the sigils, but they are very rare, so I'm not counting on it. Can you imagine getting an...
And so these, I don't really understand the drop rate either. Like, is this actually 1 in 1,365 and 1 in 4,095? Like, I never truly understood or understand how these drop rates work.
Ellie drop that is literally over 1 billion GP, so that would instantly end my series.
And today, I don't know, I think they're like what, 4 or 500 mil?
It is a 1 in 4k drop though, and I can only get about 3 or 4 kills per hour, so I'm not counting on it. I'll be happy with any sigil drop. The wiki says you can expect about 2.9 mil an hour, but this is including sigil drops, so I'm sure it will be a lot less. But Corp does have some decent drops like cannonballs, onyx bolts, and ores. So hopefully I get a few Onyx Vault drops. They are 1 in 25, so not really rare. But as I mentioned, I can only kill about 3 or 4 per hour. Let's see how it goes. I am going to follow the strategy that is posted on the wiki. 3 Dragon Warhammer specials, 20 Arclight specials, and then 200 BGS special attack damage to basically turn Corp into a big chicken. I know I probably say this in
Yep.
every single video, but there is not much to show. 90% of my time is going to be spent using special attacks to lower stats, but when I put this video together, I'm going to try my best to record the end of each kill, and then I'll just fast forward through them to show you the drops. And you never know, I might just get a sigil. Anything is possible. It's all RNG based, and you already know the drill. 1 like equals 1 prayer, 1 good luck, and I can
Please.
already feel the good luck coming in. I am going to use my alt to hold a private instance for me. It does cost 200k each time, so I'm going to try my best to finish this video in like 2 or 3 days to minimize the cost of that because it will add up quickly. And if I don't get any good drops, I will barely make any profit. I think it's worth it though. There are way too many people in the game that will crash you and just be a nuisance. So I think it's definitely worth the price. I think that is enough rambling for now. If you end up enjoying this video, please leave a like. It really does help with the popularity of the video.
Leave a like.
And if you are new around here, please consider subscribing. I
Consider
also
it.
read and reply to every single comment. So if you ever have anything for me, please feel free to leave a comment down below. All right, I'll check back in later. My heart dropped when I saw the light. It's still 1.5 mil though, so
Nice.
that's nice. Hopefully I get a few more. I have a question for you. Do you ever kill Corp? I think Corp is fun. I enjoy coming here. The kills are easy. It just takes some time to set up when you're doing solo kills, but in a small group, it's even faster.
Corp is super easy, honestly. If you can get a group together, dude, super chill. Solo, I don't really recommend it just because it takes so long to set up, but you are essentially turning the corporeal beast into a chicken that barely hits and you just kill it. But it takes a long time to set up.
The only downside to doing Corp in a group is you can't get that solo Ellie, but even in a group, that would be a killer split.
I was just saying it turns him I was just saying it turns him into a chicken and then I die. Come on.
First death of the video. This was bound to happen. Let's see how much each death will cost me. 252k. Damn, man, that's going to add up. I have been praying to the RNG gods, so please just give me a quick Ellie or a quick pet, and I'll be happy. Another death, another 252k down the drain.
What the hell?
This is really eating into my profit, man. I need to pay closer.
How am I dying there? Man, I'm disappointed in myself.
Attention. All right, well, I'm calling it a day here. I was going to keep going, but I need to go. My 2 deaths and instance already comes out to 704k, so I need to get a good drop, or I'm not going to make much money here. Anyway, I'll be back in 2 seconds. 420 updates. I'm editing this video right now, and I realized I accidentally recorded my alt just standing around
for
a few hours. Whoops.
I added it because it was a 420 update.
Bad, but trust me, you aren't missing anything. I didn't get anything good. Closing in on 5 hours, so I have 5 more to go. At first, I wasn't too sure if solo Corp would be fun, but it has been a lot of fun. I guess I just feel so close to an Ellie. I know it's super rare and unlikely, but there is a chance I'll get one. The only way to guarantee you will never get an Ellie drop is to never kill Corp. I feel this way about any boss, really. You will never get the pet or drops if you don't at least try for a little bit. But yeah, 5 hours in, 5 more to go. Anything can happen. Ah, come on, man.
Like dying. Anything can happen, like freaking dying again at Corp. What the hell, dude?
And another death, another 252k. I really need to stop dying. I'm already 7 hours in and I haven't gotten anything good. Besides the Onyx bolts earlier. It's my fault though. I'm watching Netflix on my other screen, so I'm a little distracted. I think this is my 3rd death, so that's already 750k just from dying. Feels bad, man. Hopefully things turn around for me soon. It's all good though. Corp has been nice. I'm thinking of maybe coming here every so often for a few kills just to try my luck. The Spectral and Arcane are 1 in 1.3k, so it's still rare, but you never know what will happen.
Yeah. Holy. Damn.
Oh my god. Dude. My heart is pounding, man.
Did you see that? Here, I'll go back a little bit. I'll go back just in case you missed it.
Okay? So it's still rare, but you never know what'll happen.
Watch this. There's no way, right? Confusion intensifies. Dude, when this happened, literally like I was literally fucking shaking. I was like, "Oh my god, what the hell? What is this real life?"
Oh my god. Dude, my dude, my heart is pounding, man.
Nice.
No way. Well, that's it, man. The series is over. I don't even know what to say, man. Oh man, hold on. I need to turn off. I'm over here watching YouTube on my other screen. Oh man,
Yeah, I was tripping out. I didn't know what to say. I mean, even to this day, this is still unbelievable. Look at that. Kill 123. 1 billion drop. Insane, man. Freaking insane.
I need to get some screenshots, dude. I still can't believe it, man. I was, 100% just joking around when I said I was going to get a quick solo Ellie. My KC is 123. I'm in shock, man. I don't even know what to say. I'm pretty sure this is the most expensive drop in the game besides like Third Age from Clue Scrolls. And this was
Yeah, at the time, this was more than a Twisted Bow. I think Twisted Bow was still like 7 or 800 mil. So this was, you know, the number one drop to get.
solo, so this is 100% all mine. I don't even know if I want to continue to 10 hours, but you know what beats one Ellie? Two Ellies. And I believe.
That's
I've
right.
been praying to RNGesus, and
Do you believe? I believe. I believe I'll get a second one. Do you believe?
my prayers have finally been answered. This is honestly super insane, man. Please don't spoil it for other people. I want it to be a surprise.
This
but
was crazy.
yeah, I will go put this in the GE and see how it goes. I decided to make the shield. It seems like I can sell it for more on the GE. And there we have it. I now have an Ellie. I'm seriously in
Damn.
disbelief, man. This is crazy. And there is no one online in the clan right now. So no one saw the notification. This is going to be a shocker for sure. I put it in for
Look at
1043 mil.
that,
And it sold
dude. Sold for 1,043,000,000 GP. Freaking crazy, dude. Crazy. And look, I was even petting the dog. Who's a who's a good doggy?
right away for 775k more. This is crazy. I don't even know what I'll do now. I was thinking I still had at least 20 more videos until I made 1 billion GP. But yeah, I was thinking of buying a T-bow and then doing some T-bow stuff. I'll talk more about my plans for future videos at the very end. If you're interested in that, please stick around. Well, I bought a T-bow and I
Dang, yeah, look at that. I bought so this is still the same Twisted, but I still have this. This very one right here. 877 mil. And I think right now Twisted Bow is like 1.6 bill, 1.5 bill, something like that. So this was a really good purchase, you know.
still have a lot of cash, so I'm going to buy more stuff. I usually buy and sell gear depending on what I'm doing, but now I can afford a lot of stuff, so this is sick, man. Well, let's go ahead and get back into it. Nothing will top that Ellie drop besides another Ellie. If I don't get anything good, I think I'll just skip ahead to the loot. Well, nothing too good. No pet
Damn.
or second Ellie. I still can't believe I actually got an Ellie drop. Is this YouTuber luck or what? Crazy, man. Let's go ahead and add everything up. Moonlight is saying I got 979 mil. But let's take off the Ellie and stuff I didn't pick up. 4.1 mil in loot without the Ellie. So I made 1,048,000,000. That's insane. Let's see what I spent in supplies. I spent somewhere around 1.
That's freaking crazy, dude. I still can't believe it. Like, oh, brother, what?
8 million. So I made roughly 1,046,000,000. Let's add this to my 1 bill goal. In the last video, I was at 362 mil. So this brings me to a total of 1,408,000,000.
Damn.
Super crazy. I'm at a loss for words, really. I thought I still had a few hundred hours of grinding to do, but let me know what you think. This was a huge spoon for sure, but I'm not complaining. And yeah, that's about it. I'm going to talk about my channel for a little bit. So if you were just here,
That dude, I can't even express how insane this was. Like, I saw it on the floor and I was in shock. I was like, there's no way. This is freaking crazy. Got a twisted bow, bought a bunch of gear and stuff. And today my bank is probably like 2.4, 2.5 bill. So ever since this, I haven't really been making a whole lot of money, I guess. And a lot of that is because of the twisted bow. It did go up in value. So,
here for the loot, thank you
well, how does that make sense? I swear I've been making money since this, but I don't know. Yeah, what the hell? That don't add up. Well, also I think gear has just been kind of tanking too. I don't know.
so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And if you are a real one, I need your help deciding what I should do next. I really enjoy making loot videos. They are a lot of fun to do. I like to grind,
A lot of fun.
I'm sure some of you can relate. I was thinking of doing T-Bow stuff for a while. I want to learn things like 6-0 Bandos and Zami, and maybe even grind Zulrah. I also kind of want to make some guides. I've only made 2 Vorkath guides in the past, but I got a lot of positive feedback on them. What do you think about that? I know everyone watching my videos are at different stages of their old school journey, so guides might be more useful to the less experienced players. I want to try out different content and see what happens. I've even been thinking of making an Iron Man. I've never made one, and I'll most likely play Leagues when it comes out, but I don't think I'll make videos about it.
League
There's
is
probably
whack.
already going to be so many. Anyway, I'm just rambling. I thought this was going to take a lot longer, but let me know if you have any ideas. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I uploaded my first bad video to my 158 subscribers.
Dang, look at that. So that was my first episode of Becoming a Billionaire. November 12th, 2020, and I had 158 subscribers. Nice. And then by the end of it, I had, I don't know, I guess maybe I'll say it right here. Let's see.
On November 12th, 2020. If you're a part of the first few hundred subs, let me know if you're still around. I think it's super crazy. I'm now at 2,330.
So that series brought me, it did pretty well. Did pretty well. That's still really insane to me. Yeah, crazy. Thank you. Thank you. You right now watching. Thank you.
To just over a year later. Honestly, I've been super stoked ever since my first 100 subs, and I'm even more stoked that so many people enjoy my videos. Let's see where my channel goes from here. Will it slowly die off, or will I be at 10K subs next year? I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Well, I'm not at 10K subs. I'm not even at 5, and it's been a while. Let's see. This was uploaded December 3rd, 2021. Dang. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Well, that was that. Freaking insane, dude. But yeah, man, if you sat through all this whole entire video and watched my Becoming a Billionaire series with me, thank you. I honestly don't think very many people will watch through this whole thing because it is nearly 4 hours long. But I did want to do this. I thought it would be really fun to go back and watch all of these videos. It seriously has been years since I've seen any of them. I kind of forgot what happened in completely all of them, for the most part, except for this one. This one I knew because when I got that Ellie drop, it literally changed my RuneScape life. Yeah, it's still super cool to think about. This series was what kind of started me, to get into YouTube and everything. I always wanted to make videos, but I never knew what to do because I'm not very good at the game. But turns out you don't have to be all that good to have, a somewhat successful YouTube channel, right? And who knows? Is this the peak of my channel? Will this video get any views? I don't know. But either way, this was still really fun to go back and watch all of these videos. And Yeah. If you actually made it this far, let me know. Let me know what was your favorite part. Was it the Ellie drop? Was it the dragon? What is it called? The metal slice drop? Was it the ranger boots? Besides that, I don't think I actually got like any good drops, did I? I really don't think so. It was all just a bunch of crap for the most part. I did get those two pets, the two from Soul Wars, and I think that was the only pet I got in the whole series. But yeah, dude, I have been trying to think of other ideas I can do for content because, you know, I am an adult, I have a job, takes up a lot of time. I wish I could play RuneScape all day, honestly. But if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. My channel is going to hit 5K subs soon, hopefully soon, I think. And that's going to be pretty sick. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that series. Hopefully you actually sat through it with me. Um, Thank you. I appreciate you. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.